here.
Pull that bad boy up.
It's on you.
Ay. All right, how you feeling? Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Today, I got on my guy, John the Don Caldone.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing much, Petting my dog.
Got two new guests here, huh?
We got two in the studio. Usually it's just her, but we actually got other Maya girl in the studio. I don't even know if the camera can pick her up. But probably.
She's here.
Yeah, she's just chilling.
It's better than sitting next to Joe and Tom Pooch, I'll tell you that.
What? No way.
Just kidding. Love you guys.
Fuck you guys. So what's been going on, my man? We've had a pretty eventful past month here.
Yeah, just came off my first my pro win, and looking forward to the next one. You just fought as well, so a bunch of people from the gym fought.
Oh yeah,
got a couple wins, got a couple losses, but everybody's still a bunch of animals.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking, it's just great to be in that environment.
Yeah.
Like even though I got my foot all wrapped up, dude, taking the time to go to the gym is just so worth it.
Yeah, for sure.
Just to be in that place. They
posted something like 2 days ago, and I was just like, damn, like it was a Tuesday night, I think, and there's a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, like it's crazy to be a part of, I think you posted it too. You put it on your story, and I was like, wow, a lot of people there, a lot of cool people too.
Well, it's just like there's not a lot of places where everyone. The fuck you doing? Where everyone goes to get better, like all at once, and like everyone, like there's no one trying to like outwork each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they are in a way.
Yeah.
Just for like fun competition, but like no one's trying to be like the best person in the gym.
Yeah.
They're trying to just be the best version of themselves.
Every day.
Every day.
It's also we're all helping each other get better. Like I was talking to Brian Michelino the other day, and everybody is getting better. Like progressively. Like you got Big Nog like getting better. Tom. I mean, Tom's, his situation, he's, he's on the IL right now, but he's still getting better every day. It's crazy to see, like, the progression, even for someone who's injured, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, yeah.
Ashik, obviously, shout out to Ashika Gym. Congratulations, Ashik.
Congratulations, Ashik.
There it is. Congratulations.
Are you guys having a contest for, like, who can get the most congratulations?
No, I just like annoying him. He doesn't like, Ashik's a very humble man. He doesn't like being, congratulated that much, so
that's like Diggle.
Yeah, I like to mess with that kid a little bit, so it's funny.
Do you remember Diggle?
Yeah, I do. I heard he's doing good for himself. He's
I'm pretty sure he has a gym down in like
North probably Carolina somewhere. I haven't heard that much, but I know he's been like doing his thing with jiu-jitsu and stuff. So that's kind of cool.
One time, he won a competition and he was like 18 straight wins or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like at that point, and I was like, I congratulated him. I was like, yo, dude, congratulations. He's like, yo, don't congratulate me. I was like, why? He's like, because I know I can do better and like all this kind of stuff. I was like, what?
I mean, yeah, that's what you expect. You're a competitor. I mean, you compete too, so you always expect better out of yourself. I'm sure after each of your last fights, you're like, I could have done better, right or wrong.
Yeah, but hey, look, when I get motherfuckers going, yo, you're the man, I'm like, goddamn right.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good feeling as well. Yeah.
I mean, you should know very well considering the outcome of your last fight.
Yeah, it was.
That was insane.
It was fun. Yeah, I just talked to my last opponent today, actually, before I stepped in this room. He was asking me if I felt any of the shots that he was like hitting me with, and if you watch the video, it looks like I was getting like messed up, pieced up, and but I was mostly like rolling with the shots and stuff. So I told him the truth. I'm like, you never really rocked me because I was exhausted. I thought I beat you in the first, you know what I mean? But he came back and like he's a cool kid. How
old is he?
I don't even know.
Tapology, middle-aged in a way.
Yeah, Tapology said he was like 41, but like I know
that's cap.
He wasn't 41. I think he was like 28, 29. I think. I don't know. Sorry if I'm wrong, but yeah. I mean, he's a little older. He didn't fight. He was on a layoff for like 6 years, but I texted him right after the fight. And I was like, did you train hard for this fight? Like I was just wondering, and he said, yeah, he was like a 10-week camp. Just get back.
That's pretty big camp.
Yeah, I mean, because the layoff and everything, but. Yeah, it was a fun fight. It was a good outcome. AC is awesome, by the way. I mean,
the place is a shithole, bro. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I was drunk most of the time, so like it was fun. It was fun. You
had a good time. Your whole fucking family was like smashed, bro.
Yeah, dude, they were.
Except for your pops. I don't remember your pops being wasted.
Yeah, no, he was like very subtle though. Like he can't. He holds himself together pretty well.
Yeah, he
But,
was great. He was so nervous before your fight, bro.
Was he?
I saw him and Joe, and he's like, "How you doing, John Caldone?"
Yeah.
I was like, "John Caldone, he's a junior."
Yeah,
I didn't know you
bro.
were a junior. First off,
Yeah, they call me Johnny Boy in my house.
Johnny Boy.
Johnny Boy. You know.
I got you.
No, not a junior, but yeah, I'm like I think the fourth generation of John Caldone, or third,
Jeez.
something like that. My dad's dad, I know for sure, was John.
So you're the third at the
That's
moment.
that's what I know of. I don't know.
What about great grandpas?
Yeah, I don't know. So I'll say I'm the third at the moment.
Gotcha.
So I gotta keep that going. Keep
No,
that
no,
legacy
no.
going.
No,
No, just
we'll
end it. Name my son like Greg or something like that, right? Just cut it off.
Well, you can name him John, but just make sure you take out the H.
Oh, no way. No way.
Yo, nah, but your pops was weak. He was like, "Do you guys want like some beers or something? You know, like can I get anything for you guys?" For me and Blaze, I was like, "What? Yo,
Yeah.
damn, that was really nice." But I
He's,
think it was just because he was so like freaked out.
Yeah, I assume so. I mean, I'm about to, his son's about to fight, so I can't imagine his feeling. But he's a nice guy. He's
He's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, your whole family was pretty chill. I met your brother. I didn't meet your sister, but I met your brother.
Hi.
He was a cool dude.
My brother Nick or Joe?
Nick.
Oh, you know Joe. What am I
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, Nick's. It's funny because him and they're twins, but they're completely opposite. Like
oh my
they're,
god.
Like one's over here, one's over here. It's crazy. Can't call them twins. What is that called? Fraternal twins, I think. Like when they're not identical.
I think so.
Fraternal, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's two completely different people.
It's funny, man. It's a good thing though, like keeps everything different in the
Yeah,
house.
yeah. Everybody's really close too, so it's fun. Everybody stays together. It's good to have a family like that.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit. If I didn't have my family, I don't know where I'd be.
Yeah, I know. You're a family man too, right? You how many? You have siblings, right?
Yeah, I got two brothers, both older.
Nice, older, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're the youngest.
Yes, sir.
You told me that before.
What? You're the oldest, right?
I'm the oldest, yeah. That's why I pick on Joe in the gym all the time.
So what's the ranking? It's you,
I'll
Joe, and the brother. And
no, I'll be 25 next month, and my sister is 21. She just turned 21.
Sister, okay.
Yeah.
And then Joe
And Joe and Nick just turned 20 in August.
Gotcha.
So yeah, 5 years apart between me and 4 years ish. Yeah.
That's like me and my oldest brother. He's 5 years older.
Oh yeah.
He's born 94.
Nice.
And then my middle brother was like 96.
What were you?
99, bro.
Oh wow. At least you're
I'm
not
a
2000.
special baby, bro.
That's good. 99 is good. 2000 is too much.
Bro, at that point, you literally have like no reason to remember 9/11. Bro.
Yeah.
You know
Come
what I mean?
on.
Like, God, you're just a waste of a person to remember 9/11. Nah. Yo, you ever seen that Family Guy skit? Oh my God, bro. Lois is like running for mayor of like the town. What's it called? Quahog.
Oh yeah.
And yo, she gets up on stage and she's like talking about like actual substantial issues.
Oh, I remember this.
And they're like, this is fucking boring.
Yeah.
And then Adam West is just like, I love you people.
Yeah, I love that.
And then she gets up there and she's like, 9/11 was bad. And they're all
Everybody's
like,
going crazy.
Oh, it's too good.
Family Guy's good, man.
Yeah. You know what fucking blows though? American Dad.
Oh yeah, we had fuck American
One
Dad.
of the worst shows I've ever watched, bro.
I think we talked about this.
We did.
We did. Fucking.
Because
Yeah, American
TP.
Dad sucks. Fuck that alien guy again. Fuck that stupid alien. Right? He's an alien, I think.
Worse than Alex Tierney.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've had two really cool opponents, so I can't even say bad shit about them.
Oh yeah, you can't even fuck around. They seem pretty cool after, right?
Nah, they were both homies, bro. Like, it's funny. They both loved my post-fight speeches.
Yeah, I mean, bro, everybody was there to listen to your post-fight.
Isn't that weird?
You know what I mean? Like I was as a fighter, like whatever. I was there to see you fight.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah,
I was very interested in what you were gonna say after. I'll still say that. But
it is funny because like that's really my draw. Is not my fighting ability. Is like it's just my mouth.
no, you can talk. Yeah, you can talk, man. It's a big quality though.
It is, yeah.
And if you come out of retirement, I mean, you can continue to keep talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, listen, bro. I don't even know what life has next for me, bro.
Yeah.
I've just been sitting in bed for the past 7 days, like literally out of my mind.
You want to give an update on your foot? What happened to your foot exactly?
Oh yeah. So
Let people know.
So I did not break my foot. Thought I did.
It's not broken.
You ready for this shit? I feel like I've known this since I'm a fucking kid, bro. So I have this lump on the side of my foot, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I have an extra fucking bone in my foot.
What the fuck?
Yo. I
So-
think, yeah, I think it's called an accessory. So the bone itself is called the navicular bone. It's on the top of the foot.
Mm-hmm.
But, hey, relax. I have what's called an accessory navicular bone.
What the fuck is that, man? It's crazy.
It's just like an extension of
Just
the
like a little
bone.
piece, or like.
Yeah, a little piece.
So you broke that, or is it just like?
In the x-ray, it looked like I did,
Oh shit.
but I didn't.
Okay.
Like, I have no idea how, because that bitch was a potato, bro. Like, my foot was a balloon,
Yeah,
you know what I
it
mean?
was a balloon.
And so, like, I got real worried, and the doctor at the urgent care was like, yeah, you broke it. It's
Yeah.
like, all
Right away, like they just.
Yeah, they took the x-ray, they were like, it's broken.
Yeah.
And then I went to a bone doctor, he's like feeling it up, he's like, you don't feel pain here? I'm like, nah. He's
Yeah.
like, you feel pain where? I point to where I feel pain, he's like, bro, you didn't break your foot.
Really.
Yeah. So they
So,
think
but-
that I have soft tissue damage.
But there's still tissue damage. I was gonna say there's like.
There's an injury,
Okay.
but it's, thank God it's not bone, because
Yeah.
then I would be out for like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I mentally would not be able to do that.
I know. Yeah. I mean, you're still coming to the gym now and everything. You know, with the boot on, you're
Oh,
still in
dude.
there.
I would self-destruct if I didn't make it to
Yeah.
the gym.
Yeah.
I have no direction without the gym,
Yeah.
honestly.
It's same here. Same here.
It's weird. Like,
It's kind of comforting though, looking over to the side and seeing you over there. You know.
yeah. Wow, dude. You just have a way of making my heart
Good.
warm,
Good.
bro.
I'm glad.
You're like a cup of hot chocolate in the winter.
Yeah, it's getting cold out too. And I was training today, and I was feeling the weather
Deadass.
change. That's what's like different about like New York and like other places where we're cutting weight in like fucking 30-degree weather. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like
I didn't know there was actually gonna be a major difference.
Yeah, no,
until
there
this
is.
camp.
there is. Yeah,
Huge.
it definitely is. The summer is Look at this.
Jesus.
Look at this right here. I got both of them up here. The summer it's easy, but you know with the winter it's kind of a little bit tougher. I mean you experience it firsthand.
Yeah, I mean,
So, yeah, you can't run outside. You can't train like you normally do outside. You cut weight, all that stuff. But yeah, the gym's colder too. Like I said, like it's hard. It's tougher.
it's weird coming from like the whole summer. The gym's a sauna,
Yeah,
and then you're stepping in your meat. Your meat.
yeah,
Your meat shrivels. I was gonna say your feet shrivel
yeah,
because like you step on the mat and you're like, oh, fuck.
yeah. And you're
Like
just freezing.
Yeah, dude. It's
Yeah.
weird.
It's a weird feeling, man.
And like you said, with like cutting weight,
Yeah,
it's just you can't generate the same heat.
yeah,
You gotta wear fucking. I thought I was wearing in the summer when I cut for my first fight. I wore snow pants over sweatpants over like regular underwear.
yeah,
A compression shirt over like a t-shirt or under like a t-shirt,
Mhm.
and then a sweatshirt on top.
yeah,
And that barely did it for me.
yeah. I mean,
I'm like,
yeah, with this weather, it sucks,
I
dude.
couldn't imagine living in like Russia
Yeah,
with these
man.
fucking Dagestanis.
But I mean, they're killing it in the UFC and everywhere.
Well, they do have a history of weight cut problems though.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's give it to them.
I mean, your last fight though, you it was way better than your first weight cut.
Oh my
You were
god,
telling me,
dude!
yeah.
It was like
Yeah,
miles of difference.
that's good.
I can't believe you had an easier time too.
Yeah, it was fine. I went down to 145 for the first time, and it was challenging. There's some. I mean, like there's some challenging points, but you get through it, and then it's all worth it at the end. I'm like 170ish now. Like I walk around at 170.
You're like McGregor.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, I walk around pretty heavy. I actually weighed myself yesterday, 174 and a half or something like that. I'm like, I gotta relax. We were supposed to have pizza today, and I told you, I was like, we gotta relax, man, a little bit.
I gotta spill some beans to you though. On my way here, I got Sonic.
You got Sonic. What'd you get?
Yo, they gave me some shit though. Like I wanted jumbo popcorn chicken,
Mm-hmm.
and like not
Sounds
like,
good though.
It was all right.
Yeah.
But that's the problem is that it wasn't like the sauce kind.
Mhm.
That would have just been like a bone swing.
Yeah.
And that's what I asked for. I was like, yo, let me get a number 13.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, all right, jumbo popcorn chicken. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, all right, bet. A Reese's peanut butter cup blast as well.
Oh, that sounds great.
Shit was
Downed
gas.
it.
That
Yeah.
shit was gas.
All right, I respect it.
But the popcorn chicken was ass, bro. It was just plain.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah,
plain.
I never,
like, nothing on it.
I don't think I've ever had Sonic's food before. I'm a fat boy at heart, but I haven't had Sonic's food. I don't think.
The only reason I really like go there is because of like the nostalgia. Like when I
Of
look,
like the drive-through stuff, like Sonic's like where you sit in the parking lot, right? And they come to you and like skate.
they would come with the roller skates.
Yeah, the rollerblades. Yeah.
And like I remember when I was a kid, my dad used to take me like after school Because in Florida, there was a few of them, actually.
Yeah.
Yo, in Florida, where I lived, there was a Dairy Queen right up the road, and Arby's right up the road.
Yeah.
Arby's is all right.
I don't think I've had Arby's either. Continue.
You live in Massapequa, though.
I do. I've never had Arby's, though.
You should try it just once.
People always shit on it. It looks like a meme, you know, like.
Because it's all right, you know, like the reason that they're called Arby's is because RB, roast beef.
Yeah. Okay.
And so it's like, that's their thing, is like deli meats and shit.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah.
But they got some fire, bro.
Yeah.
Curly fries.
Oh no, I've had their curly fries when
Bro.
I was a kid. I think that just reminded me of like, is it the only fast food spot that has like curly fries?
Curly
right?
fries.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely had that then. Definitely.
Because that shit's ridiculous.
Yeah, those are good. I think I had those when I was younger. What was your biggest craving this weight cut?
I don't know, man. It was weird. Like I didn't really have one big craving.
Yeah.
And you know something really fucked up is actually like it all wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? Like the cravings, I mean.
Yeah.
Because I got done with the fight, all right? And like literally I got done with the weigh-ins actually. And after weigh-ins, my grandmother's house was right around the corner.
Yeah.
And, you know, she has like Portuguese cookies that she made. So had a few of those,
Nice.
you know, because weight cut was just so easy. I was already rehydrated by like 2:00.
Yeah. I remember you came to the gym that day and you were saying you're a little like 160ish or something like that, a little heavier.
Yeah. I was like, well, see, I was actually pretty light this time around.
Oh yeah. I thought you said you were
It was
like
weird, man.
Yeah.
I wanted to walk in there 175 like the last time. I walked in there like 173 and a half.
Well, in the fight, you were what were you in the fight? I didn't know.
68.
68?
What
That's
the
not
fuck?
bad though.
It was just weird.
Yeah.
Like I was expecting to be a lot heavier.
That's like a skill though. Like people you have to be good at that. Like, you know, people are really good at that. Like I think
Chandler.
what happened?
Michael Chandler.
Yeah. You look at him and look how big Dennis Bermuda's from our gym. He used to, you know, he walks around pretty heavy and he would cut down to 45 and then be what he was, you know.
Guys like him and Wade, I don't know how they make 45.
Yeah, Wade's huge too, man.
Wade is massive.
Shout out to Wade too for that last fight. You know, it was tough, but it was putting it on for Long Island. So
That whole season was just great for him, though. You know,
yeah,
like,
no, he was on a crazy run, knockouts, like good fights. Fought the last opponent. You know,
got his
like
first fucking knockout.
Yeah.
How do you feel getting your first like KO?
Ah, yeah, it feels good. It feels good. It's weird because like you realize it can happen to you in there, so you don't want to like gloat, you know, too much. But like you gotta also take the highs and like appreciate the highs when you can.
Yeah.
Because this sport is ups and downs. So like the more you enjoy the highs, you know, you accept the lows. I think, you know, you gotta really embrace the good times. There's not many of them. You know, it's a young man's sport. And I'm gonna be 25 soon, so
Yeah. You've only got like
you can't
20 years left.
Yeah, I wish. You can't do it forever, so you got to appreciate, you know, every little progression you have in the gym and in the fights and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite part right there, like just getting better every day, you know.
Well, it's funny too because, you know, I don't want to offend anybody from the gym, but you had one of the best performances I've seen from like in terms of like a 3-round fight.
Yeah.
You had one of the best performances I've seen from the gym, and that was when you went to Tampa.
Oh yeah,
the
against
flex
Hunter
guard.
Chambers.
That fight, you literally would just like, pop, pop,
Yeah.
zoop,
Yeah.
pop, pop.
It was fun.
I was like, wow, like,
looking back,
because I didn't really know you back then.
Yeah, we were a little you know, we weren't as close as we are now, but the difference between 3 minutes and 5 minutes is ridiculous. Like if you know, like it's actually crazy.
Oh yeah,
Like, you've done 5-minute rounds in sparring, you know, it sucks.
it's terrible.
It sucks. Yeah, I'm kind of more used to it now, but you know, in that fight, I thought I won the first. So like, and he got up, and I was like, damn, I have another 10 minutes left of this. Like, is he gonna keep coming? Is he gonna stop? You know, am I gonna finish him? A lot of stuff goes through your head in those 15 minutes.
Man,
But-
I was gassed in the second round of my fight. My show, that was a 2-minute round.
Oh, they were 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, kickboxing. Yeah, they do 2-minute.
Yep.
3 2-minute rounds. That's good. He's lucky bastard.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it. Like, and another thing that like, I got all the more respect for you guys is no shin guards.
Yeah, it's
Retarded.
yours was this is your first one with no shins, right?
Yep.
Did it feel weird?
Terrible. Felt horrible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like dude, literally. So Adam Livingston backstage. So he's already told me before that like in his fight against like that Albanian kid where he broke his foot.
Yeah.
He said everything was feeling fine, but when he did that kick, he felt it immediately.
Yeah.
So I knew he was lying when he said this, but in the back, I'm like freaking out. And I was like, dude, like, what's it like with no shin guards, bro? And he's like, dude, you're not going to feel anything. I broke my foot and I didn't feel shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's true, though. Like, there's so much adrenaline there's so much adrenaline going through you in a fight. And it's,
well, bro,
you don't feel anything till after.
I'm going to keep it a buck. The second he threw the first kick, I was like, damn, I'm fucked.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Damn.
dude. I was like, dude, I'm so fucked right now. I thought I lost from the start.
He was southpaw?
He was.
Right? He was southpaw, yeah. And he was opening up with those inside kicks to the leg. They were effective, yeah.
Motherfucker.
He was pretty good, though. I didn't expect him to be that good. He looked like a nerdy like guy, you know. I was like, oh, like he came in, he did the face off with glasses, no?
Yeah.
So,
Dude,
like,
I underestimated the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I mean,
I was like, dude, I felt like I was gonna smoke him.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna like destroy him.
Dude,
you know, I thought you were gonna like really fuck him up bad.
Dude, even James, like, you know James, obviously.
Yeah.
He messaged me. He goes, oh, what do you say? He's like, yo, you're about to fight the guy from the Geek Squad, bro.
It's true.
He looks like you're fighting a Best Buy manager.
Yeah.
But he was actually mad good.
Yeah, he was good. He was pretty skilled. He was like technical.
Yeah.
I thought you should have still. I told you this after. I was really rooting for you to tie again.
I know.
I was rooting.
I thought it was gonna happen.
Yeah, I wasn't even going. Like, obviously, I want you to win, and but I really wanted you to be 0-2 so bad.
Yeah.
It would have made my night because you made it a close fight towards the end. Like, you were pressuring him. Like, even though I think you definitely lost the first, but the second and third were closer than the first.
They were closer, but like I watched the fight back and I definitely lost every round.
Yeah,
every round. Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to watch it. Like, live, it was
just a fun fight live.
Yeah,
you know?
It was cool.
It's cool to see. Like, like that's the only thing that I really like about my fights is like, they're always fun.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna go in there and not scrap.
And you have so many people that like support you. So it's like, the whole gym support. Like, everybody was there. Like, we were fucking going crazy. You know, like, that was fun.
It was sick.
And seeing a lot of people. Everybody was there pretty much. Who else was on the card? It was Kyle Trojan too, right?
That was it.
Just you and Kyle Trojan, right? I think, they were making noise for both of you guys. Like, that's the gym right there, sticking together. But I do have a question for you. Did you plan what you were saying before your fight? Or is it like spontaneous?
I had bullet points.
Of like what you were going to say?
Yeah, like the last one. So the first fight, I just knew I wanted to say Joe Biden, go fuck yourself. That was the only thing that I had planned. But then, like, I heard the crowd reaction. Because, dude, I got scared for a second there. Because, like, I said, hey, yo, I just want to make a call out. Joe Biden. Everyone went flat.
Yeah.
I was like, uh-oh.
Do I keep going?
Yeah, like, whatever I'm about to say, like, it's either going to land or it's going to bomb.
Yeah.
And it landed. So I was like, and then Bill de Blasio.
Yeah. Just keep going, yeah.
But this time I was like, all right, let's be a little bit more methodical.
Mm-hmm.
I missed some of my bullet points because, you can only fit so much into a 2-minute post-fight speech. But
it's cool though because they give you the mic for like they let you rock on the mic. Like you'll see like some fighters like say a couple things and they pull away. Like get this guy out of here.
Well, because like let's be honest, bro. Most of the people who are fighting, they just don't have personalities like that.
Yeah, no, you're right, 100%.
And you know what? Like that's one thing like you haven't gotten to do yet is really show your bars on the mic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you got bars though.
No, I do. I mean, you see how I am in the gym. Like, I fuck around a lot. So like, I'm looking for like I want somebody to talk shit to me first. Like I kind of want to get that feeling out the way. So if you're gonna fight me in the future, bring the shit talk. I would respect that.
Wow.
But yeah, I want to get that feeling. Like just somebody fucking like really trying to mentally destroy you before you're about to fight. Like that hasn't happened to me yet.
Mm.
Every one of my opponents have been like really nice guys.
Respectful.
But I could talk shit too, so I'll be ready for that. That's gonna be fun.
That's a mouth I wouldn't want to fucking have open. Bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or would you? No. Sus tick.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the fucking sus tick.
Bring back the sus tick.
Oh, bring back the sus tick, bro. 2021.
So that's good then. You so you planned out what you were gonna say. That's cool.
Yeah, I needed structure to it so that I could just do the fight because I was so stressed about the fight.
Yeah.
I didn't want to step in there.
Yeah. Really, like at all? No desire?
I mean, like, I would have, like, spurts of, like, extreme confidence. Like, I remember during It's always during the weight cut too. Like it's like a weird animalistic thing. Just like this, you're so hungry, and like I was at the gym like landing combos on like the pads, and I was just like maniacally laughing to myself like a fucking psychopath, bro. It was the weirdest thing. Like I was just like,
yeah. Why?
I just got this like random burst of like extreme confidence.
Yeah. It comes and goes during the, like you said, during the weight cut. Like it comes and goes.
But this time, like, just from the start, you know, like this from the start, and it was Andy Park. You know, he was like, dude, gotta get you back in there, man.
Yeah.
You know, because the speech had blown up, and I was like, yo, I'm just really not down. And he's like, come on, bro, come on, let's just do it. Come on. And I was like,
fine.
Yeah, exactly. It was more of like a fine than a fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not totally like fully in it, I don't think you should do it. But like,
I still don't regret it one bit.
no, yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, no, not.
I mean, that was your goal, to do it twice. You know, like do everything you fear twice.
Oh yeah,
which was awesome. I love that. By the way, when I first heard that was cool. I still think you should do MMA.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm
good.
That's
Nice.
that's probably the next thing. Probably like end of next year, middle of next year. I don't know.
Nice.
It just depends on, you know, like how far my grappling gets.
Cool. Yes. You know, whenever you're done with that, just start grappling.
Right back at it.
Yeah.
You know.
Start grappling.
But yeah, how'd you feel this whole camp? You know, you looked fucking unfazed the entire camp. You looked.
I was like,
just ready.
even still, like, I'm still like riding like that. Like I'm up here right now. Like I'm, you know what I mean? Like my mental is like really, really good. I want to keep it here. It's like it's like hard work to keep it there. You know, like I wasn't always there.
To say the
like
least.
right now, especially after I got, you know, that finish, I was, you know, I feel confident in everything. Like I feel like I have to do good in certain rounds at the gym. You know what I mean? Like I'm a pro now. I'm you know, I got to do this. I got to do that better. I can't let this kid beat me in the gym. Like it's weird, but I'm like pretty competitive like that.
I don't want to spar you no more, man.
Yeah, but yeah, it's different. I'm still riding that high mental state right now, so I'm gonna try to keep it there and see how far this goes.
Yeah,
it's a big part of the game. I think it's more mental than, you know, the physical stuff we're used to. You know, like we don't care. Like you don't care that you hurt your foot. Like you'll be back. You know, like
I would kick.
It's
I would kick a wall right now.
Yeah,
bro.
it's a mental game. So I'm just trying to stay where I'm at right now.
Well, you seem like you're doing a pretty good job. I mean, you're having good rounds at the gym. You know, you're also taking it kind of like, you know, you're not fucking doing disgusting rounds in there.
Yeah, I'm taking it a little slower still, but
you're not fucking banging right now.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next fight though. So hopefully, either Ring of Combat or, you know, whatever.
Any dates that you've had swirling around?
I think Ring of Combat's next one is February 18th, and they hit up Brian. They want me back. My manager too, Christian. They want me back February 18th. So I did sell a fair amount of tickets for them. I was like the second fight of the night, and I sold over like 50 plus tickets. You know, 60 tickets around there.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a lot, but especially for Atlantic City.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking hike.
Yeah, it's like a 3-hour drive, right, or something like that. 2.5.
I wouldn't know. I flew.
Oh yeah. Shout out Blaze, man. Flying
fucking
people.
Blaze. Yo, kid's a stud, man.
You also flew Brian and
yeah,
Greg recently did a Sheik's and Hugh's fight. Congrats to Hugh, by the way, too. I forgot to say that.
Oh yeah, facts. Big congrats to Hugh McKenna.
Yeah.
That was a sick finish, man. He just mauled that guy.
Yeah, he's tough, man. He's a strong motherfucker.
That was just, I wouldn't want to be his opponent in that, man. Dude, that was brutally. Yo, the way that Hugh was describing it to me too, he's like, yeah, you know, I had him in a headlock position. I kind of just like picked him up and just fucking kneed him in the face. And like, he's just so nonchalant about it.
Yeah, he's funny because he's like the nicest guy ever. And like he gets really nervous before all his fights, and he'll tell you that. Like he would come right here and tell you that he gets really, really nervous before his fights. But for him to go out there and perform like that against like a really good like all-state wrestler or something like that, ridiculous. Or a black belt in jiu-jitsu, like that was phenomenal. And he finished up in the first round, I think 4 minutes or 45 seconds or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, it was fucking.
It was a really good performance.
It was, and then a Sheik, bro. That motherfucker's.
I'm not driving to your fights anymore, Sheik. I drove 6 hours there and back, or 3 hours there, 3 hours back to watch you get a 30-second KO. Not doing it. I'll buy the pay-per-view.
I'm so weak, yo.
Just kidding. I'm coming every fight.
You just gotta get Blaze to fly you.
Yeah, Blaze.
That way it'll be
back
worth
to Blaze.
it.
Yeah. How was that? Did you like that experience doing that?
Oh, it was ridiculous.
Oh, you've jumped out of a plane before, right?
Yeah, twice.
So it's nothing to you then.
Well, you know what was new was like being in the cockpit of a plane. You know,
Did he let you fly?
No.
He didn't let you fly.
He didn't let me fly. No.
He let me and
Yeah,
a
I
shoot
heard,
fly.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think it was more
Little
because of
stick.
like there was a lot of bullshit going on because it was like whatever time it was, and then we had to fly over JFK,
Okay.
so he was like all fucking literally like
Yeah.
focused, bro.
Locked in.
Dude, he was locked in like Michael Jordan in the
Yeah.
finals, bro.
He's a like when he does that, he's like really focused. I mean, you have
In
to
the
be because
zone.
you're in the sky, but like he's really in his zone. That's a professional right there. That's
Oh,
tough.
yeah, no, but like it was just really cool being able to like look out of this size window rather
Yeah.
than just a fucking tiny peeking bitch in
Yeah.
economy class. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed that a lot. I miss travel, man. You know,
Yeah.
I miss flying in planes and being.
Going anywhere soon or traveling?
I am actually. I'm going to Orlando, 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Nice.
Going to go see some family I haven't seen in a long time.
You have family down there?
I do. I have some family in Orlando
Nice.
and some family elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, it's been too long.
Yeah. Good. Enjoy the weather over there. 3 weeks. Yeah, it'll be December, but you know.
Yeah, it'll still be
Middle of
70
December.
degrees down there.
Yeah.
You traveled at all?
A couple years ago, I went to Greece. That was like one of my.
That's fucking sick.
Oh, it was amazing. Shout out my girlfriend Irene.
Is she Greek?
She's 100% Greek. Her family's Greek.
I thought she was
Obviously, but-
Spanish.
Did you? Oh, you're Spanish?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, she probably gets that a little bit, but 100% Greek. Her family is the best. You know, I love her little brother Stefano. What's up, Stefano? Her grandpa and her grandma came with us, so they made it like easier for us to like, because I don't speak Greek, obviously. Irene understands it, but she can't really speak it.
Yeah.
So like we went down there and we stood for 2 weeks. 2 weeks in Greece, man.
That's legit.
It was actually paradise before the I think it was a year before the pandemic happened, or maybe like 2 years, a year and a half, something like that. But the experience was phenomenal. That was the best experience of my life.
Yeah, man, that's fucking sick. I did something similar when I was in high school. I dated a foreign exchange student, and I went back to Italy with her for like 2 weeks.
Oh, you went to Italy? I want to go there next too.
Oh, dude,
How was
it's a
that?
fucking valid trip. It's one of my favorite places. Bro.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What'd you do over there? Like just like
Well, the first trip, you know, we just went and like saw the sights and shit.
Mhm.
You know, all like the classic shit. She lives in Rome, and so you know we saw like the Colosseum and all that cool shit.
yeah.
And then we also actually her aunt's boyfriend owns a beach house.
Nice.
So we stayed like 5-6 days in a beach house out like on the coast of Italy too, which was sick. You know, they have a different lifestyle over there, man.
Mm-hmm. How was the pizza over there?
One of my favorites in the world, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Better than anything in New York, right? It's got to be.
It's just so different, you know, like in Rome especially.
Yeah.
They have 2 different styles of pizza there,
Mm-hmm.
at least that are like Roman. So there's one that's like super duper thin crust,
Yeah.
and it's round. And then there's another one, it's kind of like a square,
Mm-hmm.
and it's called Pizza Italia because they cut it. They
With
literally,
like scissors, right?
Yep.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've heard
Fucking
about
sick,
that.
bro.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's like weird. I didn't get to have that, but I had the round one, the
Yeah.
round thin, and I've been in love with thin, crispy pizza ever since, bro.
Oh, it's like your new like thing, right?
But you just can't find it here.
Yeah. It's tough. That sounds amazing. I did see the scissor thing like a while ago.
Yeah, man.
That's kind of really good. I like that.
Well, there's one guy who's like really famous for it. His name is Banchi, and he has like one of the biggest names for that type of pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try it real bad. In fact, I actually want to go and work there for a little bit.
Nice.
Just do it.
Scissor cut, man. Pizza. Italy. One of my buddies went to Italy and did like he went to like Rome, and then he went to like a bunch of other places in Italy, and he tried pizzas from like every spot in Italy.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, he said he fell in love. Like it's nothing like here. Like only even in Greece, like the ingredients. Like we went to a restaurant, and they were like, "Oh, do you want this like this fish? It's our special." And we're like, "Yeah, sure." So we see the guy with like a fishing rod just go right in front of us, right on the water, reel in the fish, fresh. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna go cook it for you guys." Cooks up a big fish. Oh my god, the taste was phenomenal. Like,
well, dude, you know
that food's different over there. Like in the in Europe,
it's all fresh.
Yeah, it's all really really good ingredients, fresh ingredients.
What's the next place you want to go?
Italy for sure.
Bet.
Other than Italy, maybe I don't even know, to be honest. Anywhere European, I really want to try.
Oh, they're awesome, bro.
Yeah, I really want to go somewhere else.
I did. So the second time I went to Italy was on like a really big trip I did like 6, 7 different countries.
Yeah. How was that? It's gotta be crazy.
Dude, so let me tell you something. There's... How do I even, like, put this into words? It's like, life is so worthless without adventure.
Yeah.
And when you're constantly going from point A to point B from, like, point B to point C, like, life just feels so fulfilling.
Yeah. You felt
what I
like, really happy, huh?
Oh, you're just on cloud 9
Yeah.
because you're just, like... You're just on the go. Like,
yeah.
It feels like it has meaning, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's really cool.
And it's like, even if you're just like wasting your day, fucking, like, let's say you just go out to the local bar and grab like a local drink specialty, eat some local food, and then go back to your hotel.
Yeah.
It's still 10 times better than being at home and watching Netflix with your bae.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure. I love that. That's cool. How long was the flight to Italy?
I don't know. I didn't fly directly to Italy. I flew, the first time when I was with my ex-girlfriend, flew to Germany first. And then that was like 7 hours.
Oh, you went to Germany too?
So I didn't actually get to stay in Germany.
Oh, okay.
So,
You just stopped there?
because that's where the airline runs out of. It's called Lufthansa.
Okay.
And it's a German airline. And so it's really weird how like Europe works. So whatever the home country of the airline is, you have to fly to that country first. Like,
Okay.
let's say I'm taking Lufthansa to go to Paris. All right, well, I got to fly to Germany first and then to Paris,
Okay.
which makes no sense, but...
I think we did the same thing. I think we flew into Athens, and then we went to another part of Greece, Leros and Astapalia we went to, which Leros was where her grandpa was from. Then Astapalia, the other island, was where her grandma was from. So like so we went to both islands, grandpa's island and then grandma.
Damn.
It was an experience, man. Her grandma has a brother who like cooks up Greek food, like has his own restaurant. Phenomenal food.
That's fucking dope.
It was amazing. That, like I said, the food was really, really good. But the whole experience was really fun. I would do it again in a heartbeat. But 2 weeks is like, it's crazy.
It's just not enough.
Yeah, I mean, like it was enough for me. I think I never taken like a long like thing. How long was your whole trip to Italy?
28 days.
Oh, so what was that 3 weeks?
To Italy, like when I went to Italy alone, 2 weeks.
Okay.
When I did my Euro trip, it was like 3.5.
You have to do at least 2 weeks, I think, and like if you go to Europe, at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what? Like the big problem was like I enjoy being on the go like constantly, but like we would be in really cool cities for like 2 days. You know what I mean? Like yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad to go see like Amsterdam for 2 days. But,
Yeah.
Like I would kind of want to stay in Amsterdam for like a week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got
That's the one thing that sucked. Like if I'd fucking spent $10,000, I could have taken like a 90-day trip.
Yeah.
But I didn't have $10,000.
You want to take another trip soon, or?
I do, but I just, this office is gonna go soon. Can't afford that.
Yeah.
That plant's probably gonna get repossessed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I got to worry about paying bills before I can even think about
I got you. Real life adult shit.
It's retarded, bro.
Yeah.
It sucks.
It's life, man. How old are you again?
22, bro.
22. I mean, you're still a little bit younger than
Youngin'.
me. But, yeah, life comes at you fast, man. So
It's
just
weird.
appreciate every minute. Just get
yeah.
that. Every bill I pay, or, I'm like, all right, I'm still happy. I appreciate life. That I can do this, that I can pay for my bills. I'm sure you feel the same way. So,
Well, one
appreciate
thing
life.
that I look up to you for is like you're a very humble guy,
Thank you. Yep.
especially because of the fact, look, you're a fucking garbage man, bro.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like,
Rockville Center. What's up, guys?
and like, as a kid, they're like, yo, you're going to end up as a garbage man one day.
Yeah.
But it's like, I look at a guy like you who is a garbage man and you're still like happy.
It's not even about the job. It's not even about the jobs for me. It's just like, we're all pretty lucky to be. I'm lucky enough. I'm lucky to be here talking to you. I'm lucky to be able to like pet these dogs. Like, some people don't have that stuff. Some people can't even speak. Some people can't walk. Some people can't do things that I can do. So, money or not, hopefully I come into money. That'd be ideal. But money or not, life is, it's short. It could be taken away like that. So you gotta appreciate every minute.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. I mean, it's kind of cheesy. It sounds corny, but that's the way I think. I like to think like that, and keeps me like a my
Grounded.
headspace. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the little kids, man, Rockville Center, they love the garbage. Man.
Yeah.
They want to be garbage, man. Those
That's
little kids.
fucking dope.
I'm like, you don't want this job, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Go somewhere else. You're in a big mansion. You don't want to pick this.
I'm so weak, yo. RVC is a different world.
Yeah, there's a lot of rich people over there that I pick up garbage for, and like the houses we would see over there is crazy. The garbage is heavy too. Sons of bitches.
Oh yeah, dude, you could fucking dig through that shit and find some valuable shit.
Dude, there's people that like pick up, there's a couple older guys, full timers there that like take shit and they out of the garbage and they sell it for more on like eBay or whatever, Amazon or whatever the hell they do it. But all the time, to find shit. Golf clubs like that people just throw out for no reason. You sell for $50 each. You know what I mean? Like
100%.
I've actually found money in the garbage before, multiple times.
No,
I'm not even joking. Money in the garbage. Like there was legit dollars. Like,
God, bro.
I swear.
That's insane.
I've taken it too. Right in the pocket.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Right in the pocket.
100%.
Yeah, the most I found was a $10 bill in the garbage.
You want to hear a funny story about people dropping money?
Mm-hmm.
Adam fought in July, and we went out and went to Queens. Actually, yeah, we went out in Queens. And
is this when you guys stayed up till like 5 a.m. partying,
bro? Fucking, so we're at, I forgot where we were in Queens. Oh yeah, we were in Queens, and we're at the bar, and everyone's fucked up, and I had a massive headache, so I'm just sitting at the bar, and I feel like, I'm in the middle of talking to somebody,
mm-hmm.
and then Wally comes over, bro.
Wally,
he's fucking wasted.
Yeah, Wally's funny,
bro. He spills his entire drink on me.
Oh no.
And I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, and like in the middle of the whole like, just chaos of all that.
Yeah.
He dropped like $180, bro.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
So I was like, I'm just sitting there, whatever, for like another 5 minutes, and then I look on the floor and I see a stack.
Yeah.
I was like, no fucking way.
Yeah.
Someone left that here.
Uh-huh.
So I pick it up. And I'm like, yo, Adam, drink is on me, motherfucker.
It's fucking Wally's money.
Yeah. So I bought Adam and I a drink. And then, bro, I was telling him the story, Adam.
Mm-hmm.
And the next day, Wally hits me up. He's like, yo, Adam tells me that you found some money on the floor. I'm missing about $200 right now.
No way. That's awesome.
I was like, I only found like 180 and I spent 20 on drinks. So
did you end up giving back to him? Or?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay.
And then he actually offered to go get me Persian food.
Really?
Yeah, so
what is he? He's
He's Persian.
He's Persian, right?
Yeah. So
Persian food. Never had that. How was that?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find out next weekend.
Oh,
though.
you're going? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you went.
Yeah, he's taking me.
Well, he's a good kid. He's cool.
He is.
A lot of a lot of good people over there.
Who's the most wild person in the gym, in your opinion?
Tom Pooch.
All right.
Well, yeah, it's not even a question.
Yeah.
Who else? Who's more wild than that kid?
Dude, he just says things that make no sense, but just because it's him, it makes sense.
He's the best storyteller in the gym. I'll give him that right now. That belt is his easily.
Oh yeah.
Best storyteller in the gym.
Dude,
he keeps you locked into the stories,
Bro, I literally, this is my job.
Yeah.
And he's still better at it than me. Like,
yeah, he's really good at that stuff. He's another guy like you with he talks a lot, like he
needs to get on a mic.
Yeah, he does. I can't wait for his next fight, so hopefully we get on the same card. We're supposed to be on the same card this one. And then whatever happened, but it was
him and Fitzroy.
Yeah. And Fitzroy, yeah. Fitzroy's supposed to be on there. Ended up just being me and Kareem. But I'm really looking forward to fighting with him on because we both push each other to oh, yeah. He's probably my number one teammate in the gym. I
was about to say, you guys
competition
are the closest.
Wise. We both love to compete. I think I push him to his limits. And he pushes me to mine, with my striking, his wrestling, you know what I mean? It just clashes well. So, we just love to compete, too. We just have the same mindset. I mean, I'm not saying anybody else doesn't have the mindset. Everybody else loves to compete, too. It's just different. You know what I mean? With me and Tom.
No, certain people just click,
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's funny, though, because when he first came to the gym, not many people know this, but, yeah, not many people like Tom. In the beginning, but everybody was wrong about him. I was wrong. I don't think I didn't like him. It was just he was an outsider, so I had to stand my ground. You know what I mean? you know what I mean. But
I feel like that's how it is with everybody who
Yeah.
you know tries to come and fight.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
and he was a fighter, so like we had to prove. I had to prove myself to him. He had to prove himself to me. Yeah, bullshit, but we ended up growing pretty close. You know, and yeah, I'd say he's definitely the wildest person in the gym, but definitely
To say the least.
my number one training partner for sure.
It is a funny thing you say about our gym too, because like if you're just a random and you're just coming just to get in shape and like learn martial arts, always all respect to you. You know.
Oh
like,
yeah, for
like
sure.
you're never really an outsider. We take you in right away. But if you're like trying to like fight, it's like you got to be accepted into the fucking crew. It's weird.
Like I said, you got to prove yourself. He's got to, that guy's got to prove himself to us.
Oh yeah.
So
Lay down, you. Well, like people don't understand. Like, dude, I didn't understand it until I actually did it. But like, the feeling of stepping into a cage and having to hurt someone, it's a feeling no one understands.
No, it's.
Lay down.
I know you jumped out of a plane. It's like jumping out of a plane for 15 minutes straight for me.
It's more extreme.
Yeah, you think it's better more than that?
A million times more.
I've never
extreme.
jumped out of a plane, so I wouldn't know. But
dude, you're gonna jump out of a plane. You're gonna be like,
whatever.
Yeah, like I just did that. All right, time to go get some pizza.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like, bro.
It is weird though, because like it's outside of the gym, like everybody's such a nice person. Like even like, could you imagine? You see a sheik walking on the street? You think that kid's a fighter?
He could kill me.
He could kill you in a second, but you think he's a fighter? Like if you looked at him without looking at his ears, take his ears off his head.
Oh yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Like he's one of the nicest kids ever.
Oh yeah.
Same with me. I'm not like a I'm gonna start a problem with this guy at the bar. I'm gonna fuck this guy up. I'm not that type of guy. Like I'm.
I don't know. I heard some stories from AC that quite contradictory.
Yeah, what happens in AC stays in AC.
I'm dead.
But yeah, like it's such a weird like feeling sport.
Oh my gosh.
You know what was really weird? I don't know if you experienced this yet. Like the making somebody bleed.
Yeah.
Have you made somebody bleed or your own blood?
So with my own blood, it's not really like a big thing because I don't know why. I just got the weakest nose on the planet.
Yeah, your nose bleeds a lot.
Yeah, for no reason, bro.
Yeah.
Pussy ass nose.
Fuck your nose. Continue.
Fucking bitch. But yeah, no, yeah, I will continue, John. Thank you. But I cut my opponent's forehead on my last fight, and I was like, damn, like fuck, like I just gotta. Yeah. The second I saw the blood, I was like, damn, I gotta kill this motherfucker right now, like, cause he was like hurting me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I saw that I hurt him too, and I was like, wow.
Were you stunned or rocked at any point in the fight?
Nah. Actually, that's so funny because in my first fight, I was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, your first round again. I think you like you said.
Slow starter.
Yeah, slow starter, 100%.
But like, he had me rocked for sure. Like that was the first time, just because of the sheer volume that I felt my knees like buckle.
Yeah, like your first like real hard.
Like I've been rocked before, but never to the point where my knees like have buckled.
Yeah. And
he just hit me so many times that my brain was just like, dude, please stop.
Yeah. When you came back though.
Yeah, I did.
And second and third round were really fun.
But then for my second fight, I took a flush head kick to the fucking dome.
Yeah. And I think I remember that.
I had no problem, bro.
Yeah.
I looked back at him. I was like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that kid was also a fucking twig. It looked like.
Bro.
Does he walk around at 55, that guy?
I don't know. He said he cuts.
Yeah.
I asked him. I was talking to him. I was like, yo, how you feeling? He's like, yeah, cut went well. I was like, cut?
Yeah, what'd you cut? Man?
Bro,
he looked the same like in the fight. I was like, this kid put on 5 pounds.
5 pounds, maybe. Yeah. And that's the thing. I was like, no fucking way this guy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but yeah, like literally, I forgot what happened. He hit me with like 2 strikes, and I was just doing like head movement the whole fight, and I literally went, whoom, and his shin bone went, whoom.
Yeah, right to.
And he domed me. He domed my ass.
He just ate it.
Like chocolate, bro. I ate that bitch like a Twix bar. Yeah, like and like just knowing that, I don't know, it gave me extra confidence.
Yeah, for sure.
But like one of the best feelings was when I hurt him.
Yeah.
It was weird because like I had him fucked up a few times during the fight, like a little bit. Like there was one time where I hit him with an overhand, and he like had to stumble back into the fence.
Yeah, I remember that.
That motherfucker.
Yeah.
But there was one time at the end of the fight where, dude, I teeped him in the stomach and he went
Just made a weird ass noise.
Yeah,
I love that.
Dude.
That's the funniest part about fighting.
Like, it was so unexpected because we're in the middle of the cage right now. I can't even hear Jason. Jason and Adam are screaming at me, and I can't hear. All I hear is
yeah.
I can't hear a word they're saying.
And you hear this fucking guy.
And I hear him go,
That's awesome, dude. Man. That's funny, dude.
And I was just like, it's go time now.
Yeah. Oh, that's
And it was with, there was 30 seconds left in the fight. And I went, it's go time. And I just like, bro, but I fucked up my opportunity, man. I had him hurt. I know I had him hurt. I asked him after the fight. I was like, yo.
Hurt. He said, yeah.
Yeah, I asked him after the fight. I was
that's
like, yo,
annoying.
I hit you with a teep, 30 seconds left. And you were like, ugh. And he was like, yeah, you hurt me pretty bad, man.
How'd he sound? Like his voice? Was he like... Because you look like you said, he looks like a geek.
He sounds like a geek too.
Yeah,
he is. He's the coolest fucking geek out there.
Yeah.
He's like Israel Adesanya, bro.
Yeah, it's
he
true.
fights motherfuckers and he watches anime probably.
What was his record? He was
same as mine.
One. Oh yeah, he was
0-1.
Yeah, somebody Ty had to go.
Can you fucking believe that shit?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I wish we would have drawn again, bro. Honestly,
I fucking wish, dude.
That would have made life so much more worth it.
I wish you were 0-2 right now.
Oh my gosh,
I would have loved that. Just go all for draws the rest of your career.
I would have to. I would have no choice. Even if I'm better than the guy, I would just have to be like,
yeah, take a couple hits and then give some. No, you got to win your next fight though for sure.
Yeah, no.
Whenever that happens,
there's no fucking doubt. Like
I think officially like your MMA record is 0-0, right? Yeah, pretty much. If you do MMA,
I wanted to have an undefeated career, man.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look, circumstance, life changes. You know, it is what it is. But listen, bro.
I like
I'm a little upset.
That's funny though, man. With the I love hearing when they make this noises like that, or when you my last opponent, I made him bleed for sure. Like with his, I smell it smells like pennies.
Yo,
it's the weirdest smell. Like I'm like, damn, this is fucking weird. Like what am I doing? I'm fighting this guy right now. That's when shit gets real. When you smell the blood, and his blood was on my arm and shit. I was like, damn. This is fucking legit.
Well, you were a fucking savage. You had to really claw back for a second there.
Yeah, I was exhausted in that second round. Really, really tired. He didn't, like I said, he didn't rock me, really. Like you said, you just ate shots. You know what I mean? That's what I was trying to roll in with the punches. But yeah, once I smelled the blood, and I was and I had against the cage, I was I just got to go for this right here. I heard Brian and Greg scream. They were do you want it or not? They were asking me. I'm in the cage. I'm like, fuck yeah, I want it. You know what I mean? I'm saying it to myself. I'm like, yeah. So I just turned him and I just fucking started. It was kind of sloppy. I rewatched that video.
Yeah, it was a little sloppy.
It looked sloppy as far. I mean, I was also dead tired.
Exhausted, yeah.
But it looked sloppy. But I mean, it ended up getting the finish anyway.
What was that feeling, man?
The finish?
How'd you feel?
Oh man.
What did it feel like to just elbow against motherfucker's temple, bro?
Dude, nobody asked me how my elbow was after the fight. My elbow was no, I'm just kidding. It was good. But
yeah, I imagine it didn't hurt much at all.
No. Yeah, I really didn't feel like anything. I just hit him and he dropped. I'm sure he was exhausted as well. I don't know, we were in a clinch and I grabbed his hand and just came over the top with the elbow and
classic Depot move.
Yeah, me and Depot worked that all the time.
Stuff the hand. Oh.
Yep, trap that hand, elbow. But yeah, the finish was fun. It was really, really fun.
Dude, I mean, that's just insane. For your first pro fight.
Yeah.
That's a fucking statement.
Hopefully the next one goes quicker, but,
Yeah. Well, don't get too used to it, get
the
cardio.
Yeah. I've been running.
You don't want to become Shane Carwin.
No, definitely not.
But yeah, no, that was savage, man. That was worth the flight and
the
fucking craziness.
How long was the flight? 30 minutes, right?
45 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Nothing
that's
crazy.
good. It's good. Glad you came. That was fun. I was seeing everybody in the crowd.
I just wish I could have fucking partied, man. It would have been so much more worth it.
Oh yeah, I forgot you left, right? Right out, he had to leave for the Blaze, right? Oh yeah. We went to that place called Boogie Nights. Oh, wow.
How the fuck was that?
Dude, that place was fucking awesome. shout out Boogie Nights. That place was. There was who said it? Quavon. He was about to come in.
He was there?
He was there with Adam because they were all waiting outside because they didn't let Adam in because he's he's an infant.
Yeah.
Adam is an infant. And so he couldn't come into Boogie Nights. Yeah. So I had to meet them outside. And I think Quavon went in or somebody went in and they said it was legit just me and my group and like my friends and my family. And it was just all old people, dude. Like everybody, like, it was just like old school old school like songs. And everybody was just partying, like a bunch of old people. And I really didn't know it was old people because I was fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't remember how I got back to my room that night. Me and my girlfriend were stumbling to my room. It was awesome. But yeah, I do remember slightly it was all old people. But
yeah,
if you guys would have came in, like you, Adam, and like
it would have been
Quavon, all those people, it would have been fun. That would have been really fun.
You coming out to the fights on December?
Yeah. I think I'm going to help corner a couple guys. I think John Rose, I've been working with John Rose a little bit.
That's crazy.
He's got some good skills. He was on the show, right?
He was.
He was
one of my first guests, actually.
In here, right?
He was in here. He was the first.
First one, yeah. He's a good kid. He's pretty skillful. Yeah, I think he was more skilled than me when I had my first fight. I thought he was fighting my last opponent. I thought he was fighting. My first opponent, Chris Cadet. I thought he was fighting him, but it's a different opponent. So it would have been cool to corner him and then watch him fight my first ever amateur fight. That's what I was hoping for, but it's not the case.
Could you imagine?
It would have been cool.
2 first ever amateur fights.
Yeah, and they both against that guy. That would have been fun. But yeah, I think I'm gonna corner him. I'm sure I'm gonna need more. There's like 15 people on both cards.
Isn't that crazy?
It's actually nuts. And I think I heard there's even more people because people from Islip are on the card too.
Jesus.
That I don't even know about because I don't ever go to Islip.
Yeah, I don't even know anybody from. I know 2 people, Finnegan.
Yeah, I know he fought.
And then guy like Josh or something like that.
Oh
Caskin.
yeah.
Yeah, I know
He's fought recently, right?
He did, and I think he won by KO.
Yeah, he did. I remember that. But yeah, it's like 15 people. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you need to corner somebody just in case.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't work with anybody yet. You know,
Yeah.
That's something I gotta like hop on though. I gotta start doing some. As soon as this is done, I gotta start doing some pad sessions with people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, as soon as your boots off. Do you have your own pads and stuff? Like
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
They already paid for themselves. They were so cheap. They were like $35. Bro.
Nice.
And like I've had like 6 pad sessions.
Nice.
Actually, probably more.
We do hours, half an hour.
Yeah, I do hours.
Either or, right? I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like I charge like mad cheap, bro. You know, like $35, $40.
Yeah.
So, you know, people, it's open to anybody.
Yeah.
Wasn't a lot of takers. You know, I only had 2 clients, but at the same time, you know, I only did it for like a month and a half before.
I'm sure you get more if you would, commit to it.
And I should.
It's not bad. It's not bad money. I mean, it's something you love to do too. Like it helps you. I speaking of Quavon, he's a southpaw, so I hold pads for Quavon, and I think that helps me with my southpaw, like defense and
you
stuff
understand
like that.
things like so much clearer.
Yeah, you see it and like you know how to throw it in that stance, and it helps out a little bit. So like even if you hold pads for somebody in the future, like it helps you out in the long run as well. So
how many guys do you have?
Right now I have Quavon every week. I have I've been doing more with John Rose, Blaze. I've been doing Blaze for a little bit.
I saw that.
Yeah, but other than that, really, I covered for a couple guys for Brian when he went away. Other than that, though, I'm still looking. A 3 a week is not bad. It's not bad money, but it's more not even about the money. It's about like growing with that. Like Blaze has gotten so much better. John Rose is already good, but he's gonna get better. Quavon's getting a lot better, so that's what I like to see the most. It's not even about the money with them. Those are my friends over there.
Yeah, no, sorry.
You gotta pump it up.
Gotta pump up the kicks.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, no, it's cool watching your guys grow.
Yeah, for sure.
Like even in the short time that I was doing it, my 2 guys were making like substantial progress.
Nice. Yeah.
One of them was working with Jason as well.
Okay.
So
he's I think I know which guy it was.
Andy.
Yeah. Okay. Jason. Speaking of Jason, he's one of the best coaches in the gym.
Oh my gosh, bro.
He's really really good at being. He's always there training somebody, and like doing it perfectly every time. It's really really good. He's a lot of clients.
He doesn't let anybody leave without at least finishing something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's a very like in detail guy.
Omar is good for cardio.
Omar too. I can't wait to see Omar fight.
Fuck,
That's gonna be his first fight out of the fucking gym.
That's great, yo. And he's been there for like what, a year now?
Yeah, since the pandemic, I think. I remember Brian Boom Kelleher brought him in to spar, and he liked the vibe and liked the gym. And then he joined up, and now like I'm boys with the kid. You're boys with the kid. Like he's about to fight for the first time. That's fun. How funny was it? Oh, wait, he was your fucking ref, wasn't he not?
He was.
Dude, he was your fucking
fight.
He was your fucking ref. Oh my god.
Dude, when I stepped in the cage, he told me beforehand, like that he was gonna be the ref. When I stepped in there, I saw him. I was like,
"What are you doing?"
Like it was.
Bro, he told me he wasn't gonna do yours.
Yeah, I didn't think he was.
I asked him like, "You gotta do Matos' fight, right?" And he's like, "Nope." I was like, "Damn."
He said it was cool with the people, I guess. So
he was fucking focusing there, man. We were trying to get an Omar chant going before your fight.
That.
You were trying to, or even during your fight, we were trying to get an Omar chant going. It didn't work, but motherfucker Stone Cold face in there. It was funny.
Yeah,
he's funny, dude.
He was good.
He's gonna be a killer in there, man. He's gonna fuck somebody up bad.
Dude, I love watching him go during sparring.
Oh yeah, it's a show. It's a show every time.
Dude, like I remember just probably my first Saturday coming like for sparring because like I would always come for Jason's 11:30 class, but I never did sparring, and like just watching you guys fucking bang, I was like,
I gotta get in there.
I was like, wait, they do this? It was crazy. It's just like, wow, I can't believe I'm watching my people grow.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. It's cool because everybody gets to watch. Like you do 3 rounds in a row, it's like you're watching a fight, like it's like a free fight. It's tough though, going against 3 different people.
Oh yeah,
all fresh. It's hard. It's fucking hard.
Well, the best part is that like it kind of gets you used to like like preserving energy. And, like and also like if you're having a really good round and you hear motherfuckers like it gets you ready.
They always do that when Omar's in there, like fucking make a noise, get him going.
Ooh,
yeah.
They do like the Thai noises.
Get him going every time. He just starts going off on people.
Yeah, it's not fair when he gets into a rhythm.
No.
Because when he gets into a rhythm, like he just sees things differently.
He's a really, really good striker. I mean, he's a professional for a reason, but he's a really good striker.
And the only people he's lost to are literally
champions.
Like literally champions, glory champions.
Yeah.
And one guy he just lost in the UFC, but I forget what was his name. Gabriel? No, that's
that Omar fought.
Fuck yeah, Omar fought. He fought a guy Julio Arce.
Oh yeah, I remember him telling me about that.
Yeah, he fought him and lost to him, and then he fought and lost to, and they're all decisions. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's ever gotten stopped.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. It's all decisions. I don't think he has that many stoppages either. But again, kickboxing's kind of like with the bigger gloves.
I think he'll be a killer in
MMA. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like once he gets his like takedown defense 100%.
Yeah, he'll be good. He's almost there
because he's good on the ground. Like he can roll.
Yeah, no, he's
he
good.
Can get out of submissions.
It's tough to go from sports. It's a completely different sport.
Completely different sport. He's just got to take some notes from Adesanya.
Yeah, he was kickboxing 100 wins, right? And what was he, 105 or something like that? Fucking ridiculous,
dude.
That's high level striking right there.
Do you ever get worried about brain damage?
No.
Yeah.
No, I really don't. I mean, I don't think there's that much. I mean, there's definitely brain damage with MMA. Obviously you're taking hits to the head. But it's not like boxing.
Yeah, I agree.
Like where you're taking however many punches around to the head with big bouncy gloves bouncing your brain around.
It's true.
Like you're still getting hit in the head in MMA, but you can cover up here and you're getting hit to the body, or getting a knee to the body, or you're getting kicked to the leg. You get finished with a leg kick. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. About
strikes on the ground though? Because like if someone just khabibs you and just wraps you up and just starts going bang bang.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean,
it's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you work your grappling and stuff. That's why you don't jump right into a professional MMA fight like Omar. He didn't jump right into MMA. He used to do kickboxing, train MMA. But yeah, that's a tough part of the sport. Like we said, those Russians, man, they're changing the sport. You got it, and the sport's evolving nonstop. You know what I mean? Like that stuff's tough. So
yeah, man. I mean, it's scary how much it's evolving too.
Yeah. Are you scared of like anything like that? Like any damage, brain damage?
Yeah, very actually.
Yeah.
It's funny because like I can't have like weed anymore, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know if I've taken too many head injuries in my life.
Does it like affect you or like different ways?
It affects me negatively, man. Like I like the other night I had like a full on fucking like nervous breakdown almost.
After smoking?
I had a lot of edibles, but
okay.
So Wally gave me chocolate. That's like fucking just I think it's called like the punch bar.
Uh-huh.
And that shit was like potent for me because I haven't smoked in a minute.
Yeah.
I haven't had any weed in my system in a minute. And then he also gave me like peach rings essentially that were like infused.
Yeah. Oh, I saw those.
And so throughout the day I was like chomping on the peach rings. And at night before bed, I had like 3 peach rings and it just wasn't hitting. So I
How
had
much?
like,
How many? You eat the whole bag?
honestly, I pretty much did finish the whole bag in a day.
That's probably why you fucking freaked out. And you're supposed to. I think they're like a certain amount of milligrams each. You sick bastard. You fucking sick bastard. Did you eat the chocolate bar too? Oh my god.
So like I had like three peach rings or whatever.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't hitting. So I was like, all right, bet.
Chocolate bar.
Yeah. So I had like 2 and like a half squares, like maybe 2 1/4 squares.
Really?
Yeah, and like they're not that big, but
Yeah.
Wally was telling me like, dude, like these are potent for no reason. And I was like, all right. So I had 2 squares.
Oh my god.
And
Dude.
so, dude,
that's probably why you're freaking out, though.
Well, dude, it was just like, it was that, and it was a combination of just like, like just being in bed and like just seeing my life waste away. Like I had no motivation to do anything.
Yeah.
So I like, I was just in like a really weird position, like where I knew things that I could do. Overthinking OD. Yeah. It's just like I knew what I could do to like progress my career even further, but I just wasn't doing it because I was choosing Netflix, and choosing YouTube, and like being a jerk off over it.
I got you. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean it's
just all just like it all just weighed on me at one moment.
It's normal though. I mean it happens to everybody. It's not like everybody's perfect. It happens. Especially when you're high too, you overthink fucking everything.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I'll say when I smoke weed or like I take edibles, I do the same thing. Like I overthink everything. Like sometimes I ask myself why do I fight? It gets to that extent. You like look at me now. Like I love that shit. But like when I smoke, I'm like just like, oh shit. Like why am I doing that?
Yeah.
Or why am I overthinking shit. It's just why this, why that.
Exactly.
It sucks, but it happens. It happens every time.
Tell me if you can relate to this. When I'm around people, it's a lot easier.
What, to be high?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like when
I
need to be in a crowded place. Like fucking homies and randoms even. I don't care.
Yeah, no, that's actually a thing. For sure.
It's weird.
It's fun too. Like it's
it's
funner.
Dude.
It's like it's way better. Yeah, when you're by yourself and like you smoke and like you sit down and you become like attached to the couch. I've been there too. Like we just sit down or lay down the whole time. You just start to think about bullshit. It's like, oh, why'd this happen? This, why'd I do that? Or how do I get better at this? How do I, like dumb shit. But at the end of the day, it's fun. Like
it is.
It is fun. But
when you're in the position that I was in, I was just coming off such a high of just. Life was just moving so fast and so well for such a long time, and then it just all like with this.
Yeah, it just dies down.
Thwarted all my progress. Like I had to leave my job.
Yeah.
I had to fucking leave the gym. Not leave the gym, but like leave training.
Yeah.
And now it's just like, I felt at the time that I didn't have like a clear direction, and I still don't. But like I'm okay with it when I'm sober because like when I'm sober, I have my facilities.
Yeah. I
can think of next like progression, like the progression of life. I know what the next step could be.
Your mind's a lot clearer, and not like worrying about the worst outcome.
Exactly.
Like the worst outcome of what you're gonna do, like when you're sober, or what you want to do. But you also like. Yeah, it doesn't matter as much. Exactly. It's, like you're weighing the options. You're not just thinking about the worst possible case scenario like you would if you were, stoned.
It's just weird because like it also like brings on the thought of like, am I a negative person?
Yeah, it does.
It's like weird because I don't feel like I am, but when I smoke, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Or when I get high, I am. It's just like, damn, do I really want to put myself in that mental state?
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, I can fuck you up.
In a weird way.
Yeah, I can definitely fuck you up.
What about you? Do you ever have like weird fucked up moments like that where you like?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm telling you, like I literally was like, I had to fucking have my mom come into my room and like have a fucking discussion with me.
That's cool. I've been there, done that. Yeah, but for sure. I mean, there's been moments even when I wasn't high where you feel like a lot life weighs on you. You know what I mean? Like I know I was saying about appreciate life before and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, no one's bulletproof. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of life is gonna hit you hard. It's gonna affect you in a good way or a negative way. And it just depends how you take it and how you move forward from it.
It's true.
You'll learn a lesson from the bad things and from the good things.
100%.
Yeah, that's the way I'm looking at it. But
no, it's true, and that's a good way to look at everything. Like, what is your story anyway? You know, like what led you to
Fighting.
Yeah, I mean, just how did it all come
I was
full circle?
I moved here in 8th grade, and I'm from Queens, Middle Village. I moved here in 8th grade, and like, it was the year before everybody was graduating, so I was like, fucking, that was like one of the most depressed I've ever been in my life when I moved, because I lost a bunch of friends. I couldn't drive, I couldn't go to Queens. I was 12 years old, 13 years old.
Yeah.
So I was just sitting in Long Island, fucking contemplating, like a bunch of shit, like, if I hate my life, all this shit, like weird shit. But
were you contemplating suicide?
No,
All right,
nothing like that.
Whoa.
But like just contemplating like my life, like when you were high, like contemplating like why the fuck am I here? Like what the fuck am I doing? Like I missed a bunch of days of school that year, and I started to make friends, and I got on the basketball team, and I started playing basketball. I love basketball. Like that was my first love sport, and I tried out for the college team after playing high school, Farmingdale High School. And I didn't make it, so I was like devastated. I realized I was going to school to play basketball, so I was like, what am I doing here? So I dropped out, and I was like, I need to still be competitive in something. I was working. I was a steam fitter for a little bit in the city with my dad, and I was just joining the gym, and like I couldn't go to the gym as much because I was in the city. So I was like, fuck this, man. I really want to just compete. And I sat down with Brian. I was like, what do I got to do? He gave me a schedule. Ever since then, I've been following pretty much the same schedule. But I quit my steam fitter job for good. I was like, I can't make it to the city and come back,
No way.
But yeah, I fell in love. I'm pretty athletic, so it just transferred over pretty well. But yeah, so I joined the gym, and I didn't come for the first 6 months. I didn't show my face. I was scared. But after like realizing I want to do this, it just took off. And like Brian put more time and effort into me, and Ashik and Bobby at the time was there helping me out. Big Nog, that was like the core group we had. And ever since then, I just fell in love and love to compete, and it's where I'm at now. Love this shit, man. Love this shit.
No. And now you're a mainstay.
Yeah, love that.
It is so wild how it's some of the people that you wouldn't expect to become like integral parts of the gym. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like weird.
Who would you say is like, it's weird to have him around all the time? Like, it's weird to see him there so much. I don't even know.
Bobby.
Man. Bobby. Oh, Lobato. Yeah.
It's just so new.
Yeah, he
acclimated so fast.
He's good too. He's pretty good. Like
he's a fucking.
He's a beast. He's a tank.
Yeah, exactly. He just like.
That is true. That's a good one. Yeah, he's always there.
He's got balls.
Yeah, he just got balls.
He's like, yo, I'm tired, but Omar wants around, all right?
Yeah, it just goes to Omar. Yeah,
I mean, he does sacrifice his brain cells for.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's be honest.
For our entertainment.
Yeah, but whenever.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah. You want to go out there?
Yeah, just run out there with your 1 foot.
Oh, dude, I could still fuck someone up.
You can kick somebody with that thing and fuck them up.
Dude, this thing is like a club. It's actually kind of heavy.
Yeah.
Like if I kicked you in the face with this motherfucker,
it would hurt. Break my face.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't know if it would knock him out because it just wouldn't be fast enough.
Yeah.
But that would hurt.
Yeah, gotcha.
But Bobby, like, he just like I said, he just came into the gym. I don't even know.
Not too long ago.
Less than a year ago, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe. I don't even know. Like, I don't even remember when he started training. But then he was like, how do I?
Now he's a mainstay, like you said. Like he plays. He trains hard now.
Yep.
And I think he wants to do it eventually. He's pretty young. I think he's 20, 21 or something like that. But that just shows like how good the gym is. Back on the gym, But
dead ass.
It shows like how good people, how many good people are there.
Oh yeah.
No. How it's so easy to talk to people. It's so easy to adapt to like that environment. Like I said, when I first came, I didn't want to come for 6 months because it was my own. That was my own doing. But like when I started coming nonstop and like everyday thing, I fell in love with the people, like everybody there. I say that every time, but it's.
Well, I feel like you have to be a certain type of person to even fight.
Yeah,
you
do.
I mean? Like you have to really be confident in yourself.
Yeah, that's a big mental. That's what I'm saying. It's a whole mental fucking game. It's way more mental than physical. I think.
Exactly.
You can do it. And I can do it. Anybody can do it physically. Just actually stepping in the cage, like how you said, like it's just a weird, fucking feeling.
Dude,
Best feeling in the world, but it's weird.
Oh yeah,
It's weird.
like I don't even know how to explain it because like it's just that feeling like when you're under the lights and you're staring across at someone who's like
Ready to kill you.
ready to kill you. Like I had this moment in my last fight where Andy Park was announcing my name and the guy wasn't looking at me the whole time from the walkout because he was in the back and I was looking right at him. I was like just waiting for him to look back.
Yeah. He was nervous, you think? He was definitely nervous.
Yeah. Because this is like his thing,
Yeah.
Fighting is his thing. Fighting's not my thing. I'm kind of indifferent about it,
Yeah.
So like it's easier for me to be less nervous backstage.
Yeah.
But so we're walking out and I'm like looking at him. I get into the cage and he's announcing us. I'm looking at him. He's not looking at me. He announces my name and then like literally, fight's about to start. I'm in the middle of the ring like this because he's like, Portuguese Godfather.
Great name, by the way.
You
Portuguese Godfather.
The Don, Portuguese Godfather.
Yeah,
We're two peas in a pod.
Damn
bro.
right. Damn right.
But yeah, no. So like I'm looking at him and he looked up at me and I just couldn't take it seriously. It was
laugh
weird.
in his face?
What?
Did you laugh in his face? No, you didn't.
God, if you watch, I'll show you the footage. It wasn't really like I was laughing in his face. It was just like I was so intense because I was just trying to get my mind like I didn't want to hurt him.
Yeah.
And it's just like so weird because you were in this like adrenaline state.
Yeah.
And you have to fight this guy. They're right in front of you.
Yep.
Like they have to hurt. Like you have to hurt them.
It's fucked, man. It's a fuck sport.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
And so I'm just looking at him. He looked up, and I was just like, like
you waved at him.
I forgot what I did.
Oh, that's great.
Oh no! I didn't wave at him. I looked. I was at first. I was like this. I was like,
serious and shit.
Yeah. And then because he was like looking at the ground like this, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking murder this kid.
Yeah.
And then he looked up and he was like, and I was like, shit. I was like,
oh shit. That's funny, man. Dude. I mean, you still had the wherewithal to like keep it going, like the tough face and shit and hand up and all that.
Well, no, I mean, I looked at him and smiled.
Yeah.
Like I let my poker face slide. I had no poker face during that fight.
No.
Bro. Oh yeah, because he was piecing my inside leg up.
Yeah, I've always told you to like get a better poker face, even when you train. Like
when I train, it's easy because because it's way more. I don't know why I have this weird fucking thing where it's way more competitive in the gym for me than it is in the fucking cage.
Yeah, really.
It's weird.
That's crazy for me.
Like in the gym, I just like I
it's
feel
the opposite for me.
I gotta work on that.
Yeah.
Because like in the gym, I feel like the job's already done, or in the cage, I feel like the job's already done.
Yeah.
Like I keep telling myself like, all right, weight cut's over. All I gotta do really is just knock this guy out. So that's easy.
Yeah, I mean it's not done till you win though.
And that's something I have to work on.
I mean you've made it past both fights, obviously, thank God, nothing happened. But
no W's yet though.
No W's yet. And once you feel that, you're gonna love it.
What was your first dub like?
My first one was I looked at it and I was like, damn, that was fucking sloppy. Like if I look back at it now, I'll probably fucking throw up. But
yeah.
Like my first amateur fight, you mean? Yeah, right. My first ever win
in general.
Yeah. My first amateur fight, I would throw up right now if I watched that.
That's weak.
I like fucking jumped up in the air and like threw like a weird fucking Superman punch and into like a teep kick, and then I came back down, hit him with a right, and he just fell. But
nice.
It was ugly.
Oh yeah.
It was definitely ugly.
Yeah, that's how I felt like looking at my first fight. There was one like moment in the fight where I pressured him.
Yeah.
And
you spammed overhands? Are you gonna say that?
No, that was great. That was great.
That was awesome. But like
that I'm gonna keep fucking just
keep doing it
in the head and in the heart. I did it in my last fight.
I was gonna say, did you do it?
I didn't do it as extreme as the first fight. But, but there was one moment where it was right before the end of the second round, and I had to like get him off me because he was coming forward a little bit, and so I don't know what happened. Like my foot got caught, but I was like throwing like hook, and then I just like kind of got stuck, and I was just like. Like, dude, and like it's hard to explain sitting here, and you're looking at me like, what?
Yeah.
But if I showed you the footage, you'd be like, oh,
yeah,
it makes
I gotta
perfect
see
sense.
You gotta show me after.
Oh, dude. But yeah, it's just fucking wild.
Did your parents go to your fight?
So my dad, he has no problem because
Did he go?
He did.
Oh, okay.
He went to both. He has no problem because he was an athlete when he was younger. But my mom, like, dude, she She would literally have a heart attack.
Yeah.
If she watched me fight.
My mom came to my last one. That was the first ever one, the pro one.
I remember that. We were talking about that.
Oh yeah, you said you met her. But,
she was like, I was having a fucking heart attack.
Yeah. Bro, she walked up the stairs, like in that big stadium. She walked up the stairs and like while I was getting fucking pieced. And then she heard like the crowd go crazy and then like she peeked her head out and saw me get the finish.
Yeah.
And I think she ran back down and was with the rest of my family. But
dude, that was great though. What a moment, dude. Your family came out fucking strong.
They were cool. Yeah. It's fucking awesome. They'll be with me for the rest of this ride too. However far it goes. We'll see.
But like that's the thing is that like you know like you're one of those guys who I think is gonna go far, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like logical.
Yeah,
I
I
see
believe
guys like you, Adam Pooch, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just like Ashik.
Yeah, Ashik will be there
I'm
for
like,
sure. He's almost there.
Dude?
Ashik could be in the UFC right now if he wanted to.
I think he will after his next fight.
Yeah, I think one or maybe two more. You were saying, but I think he's ready. I think he has one more fight with CES, and then we'll see. Hopefully, UFC.
I guarantee you they're gonna come knocking at least contender series.
What is he 5-1 now?
Yeah,
5-1, man, bro. That's crazy.
And all like
Knockouts.
first round stoppages.
Yeah.
Actually, no. His first fight was a 3-rounder.
Yeah. It was and he felt like shit the whole fight, and he still beat the shit out of that guy. Just crazy, right? I think Adam's gonna be really fucking good. He's fucking 20 years old, the kid. I think he's gonna be really good. I think obviously Tom is really, really good. Again, Ashik is phenomenal. And I think Big Nog's making big improvements.
Yeah, dude.
He's a little older, so I think he's gonna probably his next one's probably gonna be pro. But who else have we got over there? Kareem is he's 1-1 now, unfortunately. But
that fight was just like he was going against
shitty,
a fucking All-American.
That was a shitty fucking matchup. You know, it probably shouldn't have happened, but he took the fight anyway. He's a tough kid.
Well, I mean, you know, like at a certain point, it's like you don't really have the choice. You know, you're professional now.
Yeah, I mean, I think you do have a choice now.
Really?
I think I don't want to sound like a pussy, but like you should, like when your career is starting, you should pick your opponents wisely because it's not like you're getting paid fucking.
That's true.
You know, $100,000 a fight, a fucking professional, you know, a professional, like a higher up fucking UFC opponent. Like you're fighting, you want to like build yourself up. You know, it's more of a business nowadays than I think it used to be.
100%.
I think it used to be like, all right, I'm fucking, that's a fight, I'm taking that. I think people have to be smarter nowadays because
it's true.
Your record, like if it's, you know, Sheik's record, what you're saying is 5-1. That's a phenomenal record. But, you know, if he took this fight instead of that fight and he lost, he'd be, you know, 4-2 or, you know, like, you know, certain scenarios. So like, I think you have to be smart with who you pick nowadays.
100%.
At least, I think. That's my opinion. I don't know if people feel the same, but.
No, actually, it makes sense when you say that because, you know, like I guess I was kind of looking at it from like the old school mentality.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Which is not fine. That's fine. You know, like I think that's cool. Like to take a fight but like again, if you take those, you have the same mentality and you lose 3 in a row. You're 1-3 now. I'm 1-0. So if I take, you know, I'm 1-0. I'm a professional. Let me fight this tough guy and I can beat him because I'm tough.
They fight Khabib's fucking brother.
Yeah, and I lose. I'm 1-1 now, and 1-1 looks way worse than 1-0 or 2-0.
Or 1-0-1.
Yeah, 1-0-1. Yeah. But yeah,
fuck.
I think
God damn it.
You'll get your win soon.
I know.
You will.
I'm more hungry now.
Good. After that, I'm sure you'll be ready to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back in the gym.
It's a good feeling. Man. Really good feeling. Get a dub.
Do you have any hobbies outside of fighting?
Basketball.
That's it?
Yeah, pretty much basketball and video games too. I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to video games.
What's your like? Big...
I love sports games. I love I love 2K. I love MLB. I love a lot of sports. Madden.
I blow at every single one of those games.
Yeah.
The only one I'm semi decent at is Madden.
Yeah, Madden.
And that's not saying much.
Madden's tough. That's a tough game. Me and my brothers are really into Marvel and all that. Like I'm a nerd when it comes to that shit.
Facts.
Big fan of Marvel. That's like a big hobby of mine. I try to see all those movies in theater.
Did you watch Punisher? The show?
I'm almost done with it. Don't spoil it.
I'm only on the first season.
Oh, okay. I'm on season 2. Last 2 episodes. Oh,
is it any good? Season 2? Because
phenomenal.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
All right.
Why you don't like the first season?
No, first season was amazing.
Oh, okay.
I just I watched like the first episode of the second season. And I was just like,
it's good. I enjoy it.
I just love the fucking carousel scene from the first season.
Oh man,
That shit was fucked.
That's
up,
crazy,
dude.
I hope they bring him back. They're like talking about bringing him back to the Marvel or something because I know they canceled the show or something on Netflix.
I don't know why though. I mean, I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Oh,
Like
it's
I've
great.
never heard a negative thing about that show.
I think they're gonna bring it back soon.
But he's weak, bro. That guy, like
The Punisher. yeah. He's running and they grunted and shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Yo, sometimes I be watching that shit and I'm just like, dude, all right.
Yeah.
It's a little much now.
Yeah, it is a little over the top.
He was literally like, I remember there was a scene where he's behind a barricade and he's just like, ooh, ooh.
Yeah. Just standing there screaming, like fucking ready to go.
He's like Joe Rogan, bro, just like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That guy's a great actor, though, man. John Berthol, whatever his name is. I would love to fucking meet that guy one day.
You ever seen The Walking Dead?
I didn't. Yeah, my Joe's a big fan of Walking Dead. I didn't watch Walking Dead.
It's type heat.
I heard it.
Up until like the 4th season.
Yeah, I heard it got shitty after a certain amount of seasons. How many is there now? Like fucking...
I don't even know. I fell off after like season 4.
I think there's like fucking 12 seasons or some shit.
The 1st and the 2nd season, gas.
I gotta watch that.
3rd season, it falls off a little bit. 4th season, falls off a little bit more. 5th season, it's just like point of no return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. That's not good.
It wasn't bad though, you know, for like the run that it had. But
yeah,
you and I have a show that we both love, Breaking Bad.
Oh, I love Breaking Bad. Love Breaking Bad.
Oh my gosh,
that show is you can't beat that show.
No, impossible.
It's that scene because I rewatched it with Joe recently, and my girlfriend they didn't watch it, so I rewatched it. And that one scene when he's in the bedroom and he's like yelling at Skylar.
I am the danger.
Oh my God, that gives me chills every time.
Oh my dude,
every time.
He's just so convincing.
That guy was Bryan Cranston's phenomenal.
Like there's some shows like I'll be honest, like The Punisher, where like you understand that they're just acting.
Yeah.
Like it's like all right, it's just acting.
Yeah.
But when you watch Breaking Bad, it's like,
dude,
I'm in a fucking simulator right now.
Everybody in that show was really good,
dude. Even the kid.
Yeah, dude. Everyone was so. Oh yeah, he's the.
What's his name? With cerebral palsy.
Yeah. Flynn.
What's his name?
Flynn. Yeah. That was his nickname. I forgot his real name.
Same.
Walt Jr.
Walt Jr. Yeah. Well, when you have a pops like that, you know that's kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
A little beta simp as a dad.
Yeah, you're right.
Until the end.
The ending was fucking crazy. I don't know if anybody watches it. I don't want
to. Fuck you guys. when he dies, bro, and it's like, my baby blue.
Oh my God. Damn. Amazing. And he dies in a meth lab.
Bro.
Like it brought it full circle. It was awesome.
And I loved fucking Jesse just.
Did you watch the movie?
It was all right.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
It wasn't that.
I didn't like the movie. It killed it for me. I didn't like this. There was like no story. Like I didn't care about those characters that he fucking killed. Yeah, I didn't fucking care.
It was all right. You know, the ending was anticlimactic. All right, he makes it to Alaska. Great.
It was fucking sick though when him and Walt did the flashback in the restaurant.
Oh, I forget about that.
They did like a little There's like when they first started cooking meth or something like that, and they
remember that.
They did a flashback. It was sick. That got me hyped.
Damn.
Jesse Pinkman, man.
Crazy show, man.
Yeah. You watch You?
Nah.
Oh, you didn't watch it yet?
You know what I watched though? Peaky Blinders.
Oh, I haven't watched that. Is it good? How many seasons is that?
All right, so it's 5. They're renewing for a 6th, but every single season has like 6 episodes.
Oh, so you can watch it quick.
Yeah, so like you spend like a Saturday, takes 6 hours out of your day.
Yeah.
And you watch like one season every week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like it's an hour-long episode every single.
That's not bad,
bro. But dude, it's like it kind of hooks you. Like
I gotta try that. I think I started and I couldn't get into it, and I was like I don't watch it.
I get that, but like I don't know. For me, it's just like I like really fucking gritty shit.
Yeah.
And it's so gritty.
I like that shit too. I didn't get that vibe off it when I put it on, so
you wouldn't believe it.
I'll stick around this next time I put it on.
But it's like, you want to hear something really weird about me?
Sure.
So I'm like oddly religious.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And like,
you go to church, right?
I do.
Sundays.
Every Sunday.
Nice.
And so like, it's really weird because like the more religious I get, like the more like I understand like sins and like how bad they are.
Yeah.
Like to say, because it's like the guy, he's what you want to be as a man. You know, like what men aspire to be. He's like manly. You know, he fucks bitches.
Yeah.
He like kills people. You know, like
gets away with it. Yeah.
Gets away with it. Just does all this crazy like criminal shit, and it's like, damn, like.
Yeah.
It's a man, bro.
I want to be like that.
in a weird way, but then it's like, damn, do I really want to like kill people and fuck whores and like
like sin all the time.
Yeah, and like
it's funny because I went to Catholic school, but I'm not religious anymore.
I get that.
So how often? When did you start becoming religious? When you were younger, or was it?
I mean, it started when I was younger because like my mom and both of my grandmothers were very religious.
Gotcha.
And like my grandpa, at least, so one of my grandpas died at a really young age.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of them, he was, like a mainstay in my life till I was like 15.
Mm-hmm.
And he was religious, but he didn't really ever like talk about it. He just like did it.
Yeah.
And like he led by example kind of,
mm-hmm.
rather than like shoving it down your throat like my grandma and my mom did.
Mm-hmm.
So for a long time, I actually like really fell away from it because it was just getting shoved down my throat every single day.
Yeah, it was getting force fed.
Yeah. But then like, my grandpa, by leading by example, and then also at his funeral, something that I noticed was, hey, relax. Oh, I think your phone went.
Oh, it's fine.
But like there's people in my family who were pretty religious, and like at their funerals, there'd be like nobody there.
Yeah.
But then like all the people who were, religious, they just seemed to live better lives and like be more well liked in a way. I don't know how to explain it. Like they just had more fulfilling lives. Mm-hmm. They had kids, they had great families, they had great friends, and so like that's what got it started for me.
I got you.
So yeah, ever since then I started like kind of creeping back into it, and it was mostly like really within the past year that
I got you.
Started to get like back into going to church because I used to hate it. I still kind of do.
Who do you go with? You go with your grandma? Or like
sometimes
family?
I go alone.
Nice.
Sometimes I go with my mom and dad, but
mm-hmm.
yeah, it was just. I mean, even recently though, like like with the foot, I've had trouble going.
Yeah.
I've had trouble praying at night because I'm just like so addicted to my phone and shit. Like
bad habits. Me too. Sometimes. So,
dude.
But it's also I look at it like this. Sorry to cut you off.
No.
But with the phones, like. If I'm from like 1920, dude, I want a phone. You know what I mean? Like, so I kind of like look at my phone. I'm like, damn, like this is sick.
Yeah.
Like we have all this like we're able to do this right now. Like
100%.
It's fucking crazy. Dude, I think that's cool. I don't know. That's me.
No, it's a fact because, dude, I'm gonna put this out on YouTube.
I know.
And people are gonna be watching this on their phones.
That's what I'm saying. Like you could just like I can fucking call you. You know what I mean? Like in 1920, you couldn't fucking do that. I had to write you a letter for fucking take you 6 months to get you to respond to me.
That's a fact.
Like we have it good. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to be born in any other era. In my opinion.
We have it great.
Yeah.
I'm just like a guy who gets very addicted very easily.
Yeah, I got that.
And like like I'm just like, especially now that like my popularity quote unquote grew.
Mm-hmm.
Like for someone who had no following.
Yeah, you blew up.
And now, but like barely though. And that's the thing is like I barely blew up. I don't even have 10,000 followers.
Yeah.
Yet I'm taking it so like I'm literally like Instagram.
Yeah, I got you.
Instagram. Yeah. And then like responding to messages, responding to bitches, responding to this, responding to that.
Yeah, but like a lot of good came from
in a way
you blowing up. I'm sure like you have shit set up, like that.
Not yet. That's the thing is that I'm not big enough for that kind of shit yet. And it's like now I realize the mountain that I have to climb,
mm-hmm.
and it's like, dude, people already want to kill me.
Yeah,
like people for like the things that I've said.
Yeah, did you
get
death threats or anything? Like
not really, but like
fuck you. Like
I've definitely gotten a few fuck yous. I got one guy, like the closest thing to a death threat that I got. I actually found it kind of funny. He commented on my original speech. He goes, what did he say? Something about like, yo, next time you go driving, make sure you drive full speed and don't wear a seatbelt or something like that.
I was fucked up.
But like, it's just like, all right, like, I kind of look at that as like comedy because like it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, like what happens one day if I like keep this like course and I become an important person?
Yeah.
Like, people will actually try to kill me.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, do I really want that?
Yeah. I mean, that's up to you, man.
Exactly. And it's like, I kind of do because, like I'm okay with dying for the things that I believe in because I believe in them so strongly.
Respect that.
But it's just like, do I really like want to die?
Yeah.
I don't want to die.
Yeah. But you will if you have to.
I mean, I will, but it's just like, I'm going to die no matter what,
Yeah.
So it's just like, and then there's also like the whole like putting your family at risk too.
Yeah, it's tough. You might start wearing a mask. Batman
Just
or
walk
some-
around like Kanye.
like fucking Kanye or Batman or stand
Dude,
up for your rights.
You could be
man.
fucking Batman.
So can you.
No.
If you wanted to.
I'm not cool enough.
Not right now. You only have 1 foot, but
Yeah, nah, you could be fucking Batman, bro. You got like the fighting ability and shit.
I used to tell people that's the only reason why I joined the gym was to be Batman one day. That'd be cool.
Oh man.
That's cool that you fell down like the religious road again. That's good. That
Is it something that you want to explore one day?
I don't know. I went to Catholic school and like I didn't really I believed in it at the time because I was young, but after I left, like I said, when I moved to Long Island, I was mad depressed. And I was like, why the fuck would, if there was a God, why would he do this to me? You know what I mean? Like, why would he fuck with me like this?
Well,
But-
I can relate.
Yeah, like I'm sure you've had moments like that, but like
Yeah, I mean, it happened to me when I moved to Florida when I was 4 years old, and then we moved back.
mhm.
You know, when I was like 10, and so I was about to start 6th grade, and so I'm in this town that I was born in essentially, but I didn't know anybody.
Mhm.
You know, and I was a loser because I was just a weirdo.
Yeah,
You
me
know,
too.
I'm still a
I to
fucking
myself. Yeah, I'm like an introvert. If that's
weirdo. And that's the thing though, is that I'm not even an introvert.
yeah,
That's-
you're,
and that-
you're,
and
very,
th-
you're fucking outgoing, man.
I'm way too outgoing.
Yeah,
But the problem was like I was outgoing, but I was weird motherfucker, bro.
yeah.
Mad weird.
So people didn't fuck with you back then.
People didn't fuck with me.
That was a young age. What were you, 10? You said 11.
Yeah, but I mean that went on until I really was like 15.
Gotcha.
But I did to myself,
Yeah,
you know. And like I understand that whole like, you know, being depressed and like being like, damn, like why
Why
would
the
God
fuck,
let
yeah.
would this happen to me? But I think, you know, like it, for me, things like that really reaffirm my faith,
yeah,
because like you can lean on God and you offer up your struggles to him, you know, like in a way. And
Mhm.
some people can be like, all right, well, you're just kind of like,
yeah,
you're just freeing yourself mentally from a burden. But it's
Yeah.
like, all right, well, that's what he asked. That's
Yeah.
what he said you could do. You know, give me your struggles and I will help you get through
I
them.
see both like ways. I do believe there's a higher up. I don't know if it's essentially like I hope there's a God. You know, like that's what I'm hoping. But I do see both sides of it, like the science and like the religious stuff. I'm not like too far on one side. You know, like I just stay to myself. I don't really talk about that stuff. But that's good though.
What are your gripes with it though?
What happened
What are your like problems with it? You know what I mean? Like what
Oh,
what,
like
keep-
with-
what keeps you away from it?
with God, like in
Yeah.
religion? I don't know. Like I said before, like why I'm always asking myself like why me, you know, like or why that person, like how if there's a God, you know, like why did he, you know, kill those people, you know what I mean, or why didn't he save those people, or stupid shit. But
No, I get that.
you know, like it's just I'm just thinking about petty shit, but
No,
That's-
that's pretty
that's
big
only-
shit, man.
you know, that's the only reason
That's a
why.
big deal. You know?
Yeah.
Like death is
Like-
it's huge.
like why is there war, you know, like why are we fighting, or why are we fucking picking between fucking, you know, Joe Biden and Trump, like we're killing each other over it, you know what I mean?
Deadass.
Like it's weird. I don't know.
Well, hey man, I mean, listen, you know, that's the thing is that, you know, we're not too different from God. You know, God is perfect
Yeah.
in a way, you know, obviously, because, you know, like he doesn't sin
Yeah.
and he does no wrong, but you know, like he's at war constantly with the devil.
Yeah.
You know, that's what's written, you know, is that heaven and hell are always at war, and that there's always going to be some sort of conflict, like
Yeah.
and that's a big reason why humans need conflict. And some people take it upon themselves to make conflict over issues that don't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just because, you know, like right now we've gotten to a point in history, you know, where especially in the Western world, you know, we live so well.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people do you know with an espresso machine on their filing cabinet, bro?
It's a great espresso machine.
Yeah, you know, it's actually a piece of shit.
Oh, okay.
You know, but hey, look, you know, like there's not a lot of places in the world you could do that.
Yeah, you're right.
But now you could do it more than ever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, dude, think about it. 100 years ago. It's 2021. 100 years ago, we were just starting to become, like, you know, overindulgent with, like, right before the Great Depression, you know, like the Roaring '20s and all that.
Yeah.
So we were just starting to experience the good life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like before that was literally just like hell on earth.
It's also this. I agree with all that. I also think this part, like it's not proven. You know what I mean? Like nobody's died and then came back and was like, oh shit, there's a God. You know what I mean? Like
that's that's what you think.
It sounds fucked up, but like
no, but that's the thing is that people have, you know, like and people in my family who've said things like I had an uncle who died and then came back and he actually died again because.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's all good. He was, you know, and this is also a big reason why I'm like so against like fat people and shit. You know, like becoming fat.
Yeah.
Because he died on his own, you know, volition. You know, he volunteered his body to eat whatever he wanted.
He was bigger. He was a bigger man.
He was, and it negatively affected him. And so he died one time, and he said that when he was gone, he saw, you know, people in purgatory, and obviously you know the concept of purgatory, obviously, right? Yeah. So he said he saw those who had died, and then he saw those who were next, essentially.
That's crazy.
You know, like he saw like, it's funny actually because it came true. In one case, one of my great aunts died, and he said that she was behind him.
No way.
Yeah, he said that in front of him was my grandfather who died. 3 years prior.
Mm-hmm. That's fucking crazy. I mean, like, I'd be like if none of that's happened to me personally, so like, if that did, I would.
It changes things.
Yeah, it changes things a little bit, but that's a crazy story.
Well, but that's the thing about, you know, the whole religion thing is that it's so unconfirmed and like it is so fucking hard to believe.
Yeah.
But like that, I feel like that's like, it's gonna sound really weird the way I say this, but I feel like that's the point, is that it's supposed to be difficult. Yeah. You know, you're supposed to struggle with it your whole life, because then like in the end you're gonna be like, oh, that's why I struggled. Like that's why I didn't fuck that bitch. You know, that's why I didn't fucking get out of my car on the LIE and murder 5 people on my way to work. You know what I mean? Because I was waiting for that. Yeah. And although
I respect that, yeah, for sure. I believe that.
I mean, it's especially hard to believe, you know, like that Jesus walked on water and changed water to wine and, you know, all these other different stories from the Bible. But it's like, you know, hey, I mean, it's documented that he was alive and that there were some miracles in that time. Yeah. You know, that's documented in different places. But it's like, you know, when you read in the Bible and you hear like things that you'd see in a superhero. Yeah. It's like, fuck, that's so hard to believe.
Yeah, how am I supposed to believe that? But
no, 100%. And I've been there a million times. Yeah. Listen, man, I struggle every single day with, you know, like, fuck, do I really believe? Like, dude, I just want to go fucking, like, you know, like, especially with women, bro. Yeah. They're the biggest temptation.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, you like, especially now, like.
You gotta find yourself a good girl, man.
That's I know, and that's the problem is that, like, that's another reason why I'm addicted to social media is because, like, now more than ever, you know, like, I got up on stage and I put myself out there in a big way. Yeah. And now I have ladies hitting me up like all the time.
I was gonna ask you, bro. I was gonna say, how's the poon action? Are you?
Well, that's the thing is,
are like girls like hitting you up like that after like those interviews?
It was a lot more at first.
With the first one,
with the first one for sure, because that one blew up fucking OD. Like the second one didn't blow up at all.
I remember sending you a TikTok. I was like, dude, a random fucking TikTok. I'm like, yo, this is you. It has like 190 fucking thousand likes.
Views. Yeah. And no one gave me credit.
Yeah. I was like, I tagged you. I remember I was like, yo, this is him. And I kept tagging your shit. I'm like, damn, that shit really blew up.
It's funny too, because I posted it on TikTok. Yeah. And it got 15,000 views in like 45 minutes.
Fucking crazy.
And then they took it down for nudity.
Oh, because you have your shirt off. That's
fuck
retarded.
Yourself, bro.
Yeah, it's retarded.
I could literally go on TikTok and see whores.
Yeah, you
shaking their. I could see fucking Valerie Loretta, bro, out there shaking her titties on camera.
Yeah, bro.
And they're like, that's fine. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, as long as you have a big following, it's fine. It's stupid.
Well, I mean, I just had a dissenting political opinion, so.
You said fuck Joe Biden, yeah, as our president.
But dude, like, if I said fuck Trump, it would have been a different story.
It would have been fine on there. Oh, yeah, you would have kept it up there. Would have been fine, and they probably would have promoted it and fucking shit, you know.
But yeah, like it's like the second you do something good, like you get bitches hitting you up though. Yeah, I'm sure you know. Yeah, but I know for a fact that you're loyal as a motherfucker.
No, yeah. I've been with my girl for 7 years. A couple of days ago, it was 7 years.
That's fucking fire.
Fucking crazy, right? I mean, I didn't experience any girls like hit me up after my fight or anything like that. Like
really?
Yeah, no one like people would say like congrats and stuff like that. But I think they know like I'm with Irene. You know, so which I'm grateful for. I don't want those bitches hit me up. You know, like I love my girlfriend, obviously. But yeah, I haven't experienced that. I mean, I'm sure maybe in the future if I keep continuing to get bigger, you know, hopefully it'll probably happen. But I can't. It's out of my control. So, you know, it's out of your control too. If people hit you up, what the fuck are you gonna do? You know?
No, yeah. Well, it's just like stupid though, because like, you know, I'm never gonna see these people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like half these people are like,
yeah,
in this city or that city, or like even on the island maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, your shit blew up to a point where like everybody was fucking seeing it, like different accounts.
Yeah, exactly.
Different states, different, you know, countries even maybe.
So it's like at first, you know, like especially because, you know, like the videos got so much traction at first.
Yeah.
You know, it was just like a pouring of messages. I would have 100+ messages a day.
That's crazy. Yeah.
For like 3
That's
days,
never happened to
4
me.
days straight.
Yeah.
It was fucking weird.
That's
like,
fucking nuts. Did that blow your head up a little bit?
Oh yeah, my ego
and then like
was
as
through
it
the roof.
stopped, it was like that's what fucked you up.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean by fucking me
like,
up?
because I remember before you were saying like you were riding that high, and then like as it stopped,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
No, that wasn't it really. So what was that like I had like a clear path, like I had goals.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I had the goal of, you know, like the first time I got back in the cage or the first time I went into the cage, you know, like I had the goal of fucking fighting.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I'm gonna fight.
Mm-hmm.
And I fought. And then like immediately after that fight, like, you know, like the weekend went past and I was like, wow, like life is so boring now.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
I was a fat ass, dude. Like I feel like I told everyone this already, but I had like 35+ slices of pizza.
Yeah.
Like the week after my fight.
Yeah.
So I'm like sitting there just become a fat ass like I am now.
Mm-hmm.
With no direction.
No, you look good. Continue.
Oh, thank you. Nah, but and like it's weird because then I had the second fight offered, and even though I didn't want to do it, it gave me a goal.
Yeah, gave you some purpose.
Exactly. And well, actually, before that, my speech blew up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that was really cool because like I just never experienced such like it was a thrill.
Yeah.
It was a fucking thrill, bro.
Yeah.
Literally overnight, 5,000 people just
crazy.
Decided to sign on to me.
Yeah.
So I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I kept going to your account, dude. I remember you had like 800 followers, something like that. Maybe like 1,000 or something like that.
I had 1,400 followers.
Yeah, I think 1,000 or whatever, 1,400, and then I kept refreshing your shit after, and I was like, holy shit, this guy's getting fucking followers. I refreshed it. And I remember I woke up the next night, and I was like, oh, let me just see, because this kid's fucking shit blew up. That's when I saw the TikTok, and it was like it went from like 2,000, like 20 or something like that, to like fucking 5,000. I'm like, dude, this guy's fucking he's blowing up.
I thought I was gonna be over 10,000.
Yeah, I thought you were for sure. I thought you were gonna be over 10,000.
And it's like, that's a cool goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's
like,
10,000 people in the world that fuck with you, kind of. You know,
in
like,
a weird way. And it's like, yeah, that's all right. You know, like I'm happy where I'm at now.
Yeah.
But it's also like, damn, you know, another reason why I freaked out that one night was because I saw myself becoming like one of them. You know, like you see like these celebrities that are just like big pieces of shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's kind of repulsive to like.
Yeah. Some of those motherfuckers are fucking
just doing shit that you couldn't even fathom.
Yeah.
And it's like, do I really want to roll with those people?
Yeah, it's a tough decision right there.
And it's like, do I really want to just fuck all these random women?
Yeah.
Like, I know I don't. You know,
Yeah.
like, I want a consistent,
Yeah.
Relationship with a really good girl. And especially because, you know, like I used to fuck that kind of stuff up.
Yeah.
I was a shitty, like teenager essentially.
Yeah.
And so, like, I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, now it's just like, I go back on Instagram every 20 fucking minutes to like see these replies from these girls.
Yeah.
And there's like, 10 of them.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
what am I doing?
yeah, exactly. Like, do I even really want them?
Yeah.
Or do I just want to see their titties 5 times and then throw them to the fucking, to the wolves?
Shit.
And it's so funny too, because, like, gosh, like you would never expect that I'm a religious guy, bro.
Yeah.
Because I really am a fucking scumbag.
Nah, it's fine. I think it's like the perfect, the perfect balance, like you go to church, you're a good guy.
But I'm also a massive piece of shit at the same time.
And also a piece of shit. It's everybody though. Somebody's a piece of shit in every way,
But yeah, I envy, like people like you who have that committed relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's there's a lot of ups and downs to it. Like it's not easy to be in a fucking 7-year relationship like we've gone through shit, and
Of course.
but it's good to have that person that you can feel comfortable around all the time. As as weird as that sounds or corny again, but
Not at all.
it's true. Like it's fun to have her around.
I know you wouldn't trade it for the world.
No way. If you gave me, those 10 bitches and naked in front of me right now, I'd walk out the door.
Choose Irene over
yeah, any day.
Well, dude, she's also a fucking solid ass girl. You know what I mean?
She's
Like,
cool, man. She's really cool.
she supports the fuck out of you.
Yeah, she's really cool. Really, really cool. She was fucking loving your fight.
Oh, yeah?
Loved you. She was. We were drinking a little bit. She was screaming for you. She loves watching you fight.
Oh, what a beast.
Yeah. She loves that.
Fuck yeah. She's a homie.
She loves watching like everybody, like Tom, Ashik, everybody. She loves all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool.
Well, that's another thing is that like not only does she support you, but she like supports the fucking the squad.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she's down to earth. Like she's a real person.
And that's what I've been missing in my life is real people.
Yeah.
I have them everywhere, but it's like
it's tough.
I do it to myself.
Yeah. You probably overthink certain people. Like.
No, I just exclude certain people.
Yeah.
Because I have like this. It's just like some people are just so annoying.
Yeah.
But they're real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like yeah, they spit facts, but it's just like, oh my god.
I got you. Yeah.
And plus, also, like sometimes our, interests just don't line up.
Mm-hmm. For sure, it happens though.
But it's like hard because like, I imagine you don't have this problem because I know the kind of guy you are. You're humble and, like, you don't really. How do I phrase it? You don't think your shit don't stink.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do.
Okay.
And it's bad. Like I have just like ego fucking spurts where my ego just like takes over and like I think I can say whatever I want whenever.
Yeah.
Or
that.
do whatever and exclude whoever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like that's not the facts.
I got you. At least you're aware of it though. Some people aren't aware of it and they just do it and they hurt people and you're aware of it and it probably saves you from hurting a couple people,
It's like how many people do I have to hurt until I really realize it.
Mm-hmm.
Like even recently, like
hole in my mouth there.
Like even recently, I lost like 2 friends because I made a joke that was just like like off color to them.
Yeah,
like it was.
And they
were
just,
like
they weren't fucking with it.
Yeah, I mean it was definitely an inappropriate joke, no doubt. Like especially because of like, how long I've known the people, and like how close we are.
Mm-hmm.
Like I overstepped a boundary, but it's just because like I get so comfortable so easy.
Yeah,
and it's just like
it's not a bad quality.
It isn't in a way, but it's like me thinking I'm the shit all the time is.
Yeah.
And I think I'm the shit all the fucking time.
Yeah. But even that though is not like the worst thing. Like there's certain scenarios where you should feel like the shit. Like look at fighting. Like you gotta feel like the shit all the time.
It's true.
Like that's a good quality. That's why I think you should continue fighting, in my opinion.
I'm probably gonna because, man, this really has turned into a therapy session for me, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I love it. I love the conversation.
Jesus. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
But it feels like the only clear path for me.
Yeah.
Because like if I wasn't doing this and I wasn't like good on the mic and whatever, I would be in Europe right now, fucking opening a restaurant somewhere.
Yeah.
That's my dream.
Listen, it doesn't. You're fucking 22 years old. You don't have to have it figured out. Like even if fighting isn't your fucking thing, like you can just ride with it until you don't want to ride with it anymore.
That's what I'm thinking, and it's like it's funny because like Hugh and I were talking about it, and I asked him specifically. I was like, "Yo, you think that because I'm getting a big platform while fighting,
Yeah.
You think I should continue?" He's like, "Well, I mean, you have to really give your body to this sport. So, if it was me, I'd say no. I would fight just to fight."
Mm-hmm.
So I always have that in the back of my head.
Yeah, it's a tough situation though, because like I said, you're fucking young. Like, do whatever you want. Whatever you decide to do, you can do.
No, it's a fact.
22 years old, you can travel the world if you want. You can fight. You continue to fight if you want. You can open up your a restaurant if you want.
Well, I gotta wait till all the vaccine shit comes down.
That's true. Fuck that vaccine.
I'm never getting that.
I'm not
shit.
getting that fucking shit.
You're not fucking.
No,
with
I'm
it?
not for the vaccine. I'm not for it. But I don't need it. But this whole time I haven't been sick. Like my brother's had it. I've been in close contact with my brother. I drove him every day to work. Well, like while he had COVID, and I didn't know. I didn't get COVID. Like my family, like my sister had COVID. I didn't have it. Like I'm a healthy individual, and I believe in like taking your vitamins. They don't tell you to do that on the news. You know, they tell you to get like, oh, push the vaccine. You know what? I'm not for like people like if you want to get it, go ahead. Like if you think you need it, go. I'm not saying don't fucking get it, but they don't push the right things on the news, in my opinion. Like they don't say, all right, here, take these vitamins or drink this amount of water or eat these foods. They, bro? Yeah, I know. It would lose them all money. You know what I mean? Like it would lose these corporations money. But
well, not only that, think about like how weak the population is becoming. Yeah,
like it's fucking crazy. Like, even like the fat thing, like when people like there people are promoting like being like that big, like it's healthy. You know, I'm not gonna fat shame anybody, but it's not healthy.
No, it's not.
It's definitely not healthy. If you're comfortable like that and you want to live like that,
yeah,
that's your choice. But it's just not. I don't think it's a healthy lifestyle.
I don't know, bro. Being bullied saved my life.
Yeah, you were.
I was a tubby boy.
Yeah, you were a tubby boy. Nice.
Shit saved my life, bro. I dated a girl who, both of us were actually overweight, but she like took it out on me. Mm-hmm. You know, and like, dude.
But she make fun of you for being fat while she was fat? It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like inception of fatness.
But hey, you know, I get it because like, you know, we both had fucking like, you know, issues with our appearance and like we were both mad insecure.
Yeah.
So she just took it out on me and I just internalized it.
Gotcha.
And so, bro, like fucking the second that I broke up with her, yo, she was pissed when I broke up with her too.
Really?
Oh yeah, she tried to like accuse me of shit. She was like, "You fucking assaulted me."
Oh,
I'm like fucking. I'm like 15, bro.
Get the fuck out. Like, what would even happen?
Like, dude, I was, yo, she wouldn't even let me like touch her, bro.
Damn.
Like, bro, I like
that's weird.
We had a tough time kissing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, so that shit. Like,
glad that's over.
Just yeah, dude. Shit always pisses me off. Like, women take advantage, bro.
Yeah, they do more than people think, but for sure,
bro. But yeah, no, like. I was just so done with that relationship, bro.
Yeah.
And, like, it helped me because I was already getting bullied outside of it.
Yeah.
You know, like, people call me Tubby all the time. And then, like, all that just culminated, and I was just like, damn, I'm about to change my life.
Yeah. That's cool. That's a good feeling.
65 pounds, bro.
Damn, that's crazy. That's fucked. That's nuts.
Isn't that fucked up, bro?
Yeah.
In a 10th grade?
Damn. Yeah, I mean, that's fucking crazy. I've never been like that fat. I can't, like, see myself.
You're an athlete, bro.
Yeah, I get that, but like some people are athletes and like they let themselves go, you know, like even with an injury, like you're still in good shape though. It's not like you're a fucking.
I'm not a fat piece of
shit.
You know,
you're not like a fucking oval shape. You're not like an exercise ball shape. You know what I mean? Like.
It's true.
Dude, I guess I can't say anything about it because it's never happened to me, or you know, but.
Well, as someone who has tremendous amounts of obesity in their family,
yeah,
it's negative.
Yeah.
It's negative all over.
Yeah, if you see it like firsthand, I haven't seen it firsthand in my family. Truly,
it's stressful.
Yeah,
like especially when you see people like enabling others to like eat shitty foods. Like, come on, it's a holiday.
Yeah, I know.
It's like all right, it's a holiday until I'm fucking in the hospital on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, you won't see the next holiday maybe potentially.
Yeah, and like people just aren't worried about that. You know what I mean?
People don't care,
and
especially
like
in America. Especially in America, people don't give a fuck, man. People make fun of us for that shit. Like other countries,
they should.
Yeah, other countries fucking shit on us.
I will say one thing though. When I was in Italy, you don't see a lot of fat people, and like you know, my ex-girlfriend, like she noticed that. Like she was like, yeah, there's a lot of fat people in America. We don't have those over in Italy.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, bet. So one time we went to a gelato shop. I remember this so distinctly. We went to a gelato shop, and outside was this fucking badass motherfucker,
really?
Bro.
In Italy, right?
Yeah, bro. Whale ass motherfucker, bro. Yo, in a plastic chair, bro.
He break the chair.
Looked like that motherfucker was bending, bro.
Oh man,
that chair was literally on the verge of snapping.
Not good.
And he's like,
eating ice cream. Oh, brought you back to America for a second.
Yeah, I was like, did I leave?
Yeah.
Did I go home?
Am I in Europe?
No, man.
Yeah, it's definitely not a good thing. But like I said, you can't really tell people how to live. That's not my place. Not, you know, like I can't tell you what to do.
I know, but people just like, they're getting engineered socially now.
Yeah.
Like with every commercial.
Yeah.
With every fucking song you hear.
Yeah.
And like just every news article, whatever. Mm-hmm. It's all just like social media.
Yeah.
Be no one.
Yeah.
Like, yo, be genderless, be fat, be like entitled to everything.
Yeah.
And like have no purpose. Like,
yeah.
It's just crazy. Like they're taking everything that they know makes human beings happy.
Yeah.
And telling us not to do those things.
Yep. It's kind of a fucked up situation.
What's your whole view on it?
I don't know, man. I like to stay neutral. Yeah, I like to stay neutral. I mean, I have my own thoughts about it and stuff. And
well, then let's keep it neutral.
Yeah,
I got you.
I'm gonna keep it neutral.
No doubt. It's honestly, I don't fucking blame you, man. It's difficult.
Yeah.
Like when you come out a certain way, like dude, like motherfuckers try to kill you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you experienced firsthand.
I didn't get it as bad as most.
Yeah.
I got the easy end of the stick, honestly.
Yeah. But still, yeah, like I don't know. It's I'm gonna stay neutral on it, like I said, but
You should.
it's a weird situation. I don't know. Like the whole vaccine thing that angers me a little bit. I'll be open about that. Like I've never seen something so pushed in my life. Like they were offering people money to take the vaccine.
They still do.
Yeah, they're still doing it. Yeah, like if you went to a Met game, free vaccine at the Met game. Like,
bro, and
that pissed me off. I didn't mind. Like I said, I didn't mind people getting it. Just don't force it down my throat.
Dude,
if I want to get it, I'll get it.
Dead ass.
Like, why do I have to get it to go to a fucking to go to get like a slice to eat, like a piece of pizza? You know what I mean? Like, I have to be vaccinated to go to the city. I haven't gone to the city this whole time because you can't be you can't walk around without being vaccinated, which sucks.
It's retarded.
You know, it fucking sucks.
No, it's stupid, man. It's terrible, and
that pisses me off. That's not a good fucking thing for me.
In Austria, there's a brothel that offers you 30 minutes free if you get the shot right there.
Get the fuck out of here.
Swear to God.
I'm not even surprised. I don't even know why I'm acting surprised.
You could go there, get your shot, get a whore, go home, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I seen that on like Twitter or some shit.
Like, bro, that's the push you needed.
Yeah, right. And there's like people on OnlyFans, like fucking like porn stars are like doing that shit. Like they're like, oh, like if you subscribe here or you have to be vaccinated, or like if you want to see a certain amount of my body, you have to be vaccinated, which is like, it's fucking crazy.
You know what I don't get, bro? Like how people even think that sex work like that is even a satisfying career in the first place.
Yeah, it's
not healthy.
A lot of those porn stars are like fucked up in the head.
Well, dude, I mean, they probably have like some serious issues from childhood that they need to deal with. You know what I mean? Like a lot of girls that like, you know, do things like that, like, and like who call guys daddy, like anyone who calls you daddy, like you got to understand they probably have some childhood trauma with their father. Probably. Like if they're calling you daddy specifically, and like they really get riled up by it. Like there's some girls that I know that like, you know, I've had my thing with them, and like they're like, daddy. Yeah. I'm just like,
shit.
Like, uh-oh.
What am I in?
What kind of family drama did I just get myself into? Because like, dude, they like, it's a real thing. Like when they call you daddy, they like, I believe like they really want like that fucking fatherly, like manly presence that they felt that they didn't have. Yeah, I believe that. There's some truth in that. Except for Johnny Sins. I think Johnny Sins has it the best. Yo. I would call Johnny Sins daddy. That's my guy. I got a bad one, bro. I and this just goes back to what kind of a terrible person I am, but there was this girl who I was fooling around with, you know, like back in high school. Maybe even after high school, I don't remember, but we were on her couch in her living room, bro. Yeah. And like, you know, whatever. And then her father would just like check up on us, and like he'd just like be fine with it. And just like walk out, leave you guys alone? Yep. Yeah. And he knew what was going on. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like we had like a fucking loose blanket over us. Nice. Yeah. But it's just like, dude, you're that weak of a dad that you couldn't even say it. Like, if you would have said get the fuck out, I would have been like, all right, see you later. See you later. Yeah. But he was just like, you guys want to eat tea? Yeah, just like allowing it. I mean, that shows who you're gonna be in the future. You know, with your kids. You know, my kids are gonna be fucking good human beings. Yeah. I ain't gonna let them get on the wrong path. Yeah, that's good. It's a good side of you, brought out by a lesson. Fucking lessons, man. Whores. Fucking whores. But yeah, that's great, man. So what you got going on for the future, man? What's your big plans? To continue this fight path, see where it takes me. And you ever see Rambo? I think it was Rambo 3. Or no, Rambo 2. My dad loves those movies, bro. Dude, excellent movies. And I remember the guy, he asked Rambo how he's going to live. He's like, oh, where are you going to go, John? Like, how are you going to live? He's just like, day by day. Yeah, I live. That's fine. And he said it like such a badass, like. Day by day. Yeah, exactly like that. And that's what I live by, really. That's fire. Just day by day. Take it, you know.
can't ask for too much. Can't expect too much. So let's just keep going this way. Keep going straight. Hopefully up.
I see plenty of up in your future, John Caldone.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No, thank you, and thank you for coming, having this
No problem.
This discussion with me today.
Yeah, really fun.
Yeah, no.
Besides all these cameras, I would have this conversation with you normally.
Anytime.
Yeah, outside. Here.
Not for this long, because at this point we'd probably be punching each other in the face.
Yeah, no, we'd be sparring right now.
But yeah, thank you for coming on, my man.
No problem.
Very much
man.
appreciate it. Thank you for the therapy session.
Yeah, thank you for the therapy. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure, bro.
Thanks, bro.